Okay. Oh, okay. We're live. We're here, and Mike is hot, but don't worry about it. Just eat and chill. I'll have a few things to say. we have our salad crunching competition happening here in a moment.
Welcome to Time to Table Talk, Momoa Talk.
Yes, we did. We were talking about Momoa for sure. Welcome.
We should call it Momoa moment.
Well, some cool things going on. If you, I'm going to start pushing out our, hold on, let me do this. I'll do it in a minute. We've gotten more people into our Discord lately, so we might actually start using it more frequently and more consistently. So I have set up some channels in there. I will put some links to, if you're a viewer and not on our Discord or whatever, you can kind of hang out over there. But that's kind of our big thing that we've been working on because of the community here in Sacramento is kind of joined in with us. So we're going to play some more games on there and do some things. So welcome. And I'm going to go over sponsors because we can't do this without them. So, of course, there's some cool things coming up with Ambient Realms. We are working on doing something, I think, in January. So news to come with them, ambientrealms.com. We might have some giveaways coming in January for some Ambient Realms stuff. So stay tuned. Arc Night, we always have that going on. We have Arc Night where you get every 25 followers, we give away a digital download. And I did not verify. I think we're about 4 followers away from that. And from what I understand, we're also 4 followers away from hitting the 300 mark where somebody will get, I think it's a pound. Somebody's going to get pounded with dice.
No.
Oh. So we are going to, a pound of dice will be giveaway. So make sure and check that out. I think we're only 4 away. I'm going to check real quick. Let me look. Yep, 4 people away. So 4 followers away. So click that follow button. Hang out with us. Also, don't forget that you can sub on our channel. We give away some pretty cool stuff. We're going to start giving away some pretty cool stuff for subs as that happens down the road. So there is what's our other sponsor here? Right here. Boom. OnTheGoTaxService.net. It is becoming that time of year. We need to do taxes, so we have OnTheGoTaxService.net. Check it out because you can put it in there, put in your contact information, and they'll hook you up with some of that tax stuff. You know, where you got to pay or get some back or get your money back, and you think it's like, yeah, it's already your money. Just do your taxes. So, just do your taxes. Do taxes. I don't know where that went, but welcome back to Time to Tabletop. So also tonight, and it has been extended past tonight, but you kind of have to watch and hang out with us to get the promo because we're playing the Fall of Delta Green. So pro hashtag TIME time to Fall of Delta Green, FODG. So I will definitely be putting that in here. Let's put that in right here. I think I made it to where you can say Delta Green. Is that the one that I put in there? Yep. Delta Green. If you put in the exclamation point Delta Green, we'll give you that promo code in our chat. So you do have some time to do it. It doesn't have to be right now. You could be watching this later, and you could still use that. There is a cutoff date, but I'm not going to give that out because I want you to get this book in your hand as quickly as possible. But thank you so much, Kat at Pelgrane Press, for hooking us up with that. We have some other projects going to be working with them. Super cool, cool company, great human being. So thank you so much for helping us out and hooking us up. Very much so. It's very awesome of you. So next week, I don't know if we're going to have much streaming going on. We might do some random stuff back and forth and do things, but just pay attention to our Discord, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff, and you will know when we go live and what we're up to when it comes to streaming. But the local events are in full swing here. We have a D&D and RPGs event coming up on the 22nd. So our amazing Patrick here, he will be demoing Weave at that local get-together. The cool thing about that is tonight at 9:30, Geek and Sundry is playing our playset yet again. What? So make sure and check that out. We have a lot of things coming out of Time to Tabletop, including stem packs and Jello shots for some reason, and I'm totally okay with this. I'm okay with this. So if you're low on HP, join us for a stem pack. This might become a thing. I'm wondering if it might be kind of cool to. I've got some ideas. So in the future, this might be a thing. So let's get into some stuff here. 27th, we are going to be at YOLO Brewing. We are going to do another draft with a draft, guys. So watch. If you're in our Discord and you're in the Sacramento area, there's a lot of stuff going to be happening starting in January, February. A lot of events in the area, a lot of fun, some Keyforge events, some Red Dragon Inn events, Magic the Gathering events, just plain old board game events, RPG events, Weave being played and demoed, and I mean, just a lot of things happening, a lot of little stuff. So it's a lot of community stuff. So make sure and check it out. Other than that, we're going to get into the fall of Delta Green because it's that time. It's the finale of the fall of Delta Green. So make sure and get that code in there. Pro hashtag time to FODG. Okay? And go to Pelgrane Press. The link's all there. I think your mic is off so we didn't hear the nastiness that just occurred over on Patrick's end there. So he'll work on it. All right. Let me move it over to these guys. So much happening that we don't want to happen. We could go viral.
Let's not go viral over that.
This could be an accidental ASMR right now.
Yeah, with the crunch and munch.
We got the crunch and munch. We have all the makings.
Right here. We got the NSA.
We got it all.
A veterinarian and
The professor.
All right, so I'll pass it on. It's all you, my man. It's all you.
Is it all me?
Well,
is it always had to be
it's
me?
you guys. I mean, I'll turn.
You're the star, that's why.
I'm not a star.
It's all
You are
for
to us.
Jim.
Without you, there would be no game. So you are a star to us and probably the audience.
Have more jello shots.
Oh, that's the last thing I need. Wake up. Why are you late to your final out processing day? I got
Jello shots.
I got jello so bad, sir. I hit the jello so hard. Hi everybody, my name's Jim. Contrary to popular belief, yeah, I do like jello. Welcome to another episode of One Shot Action Theater. Tonight is our finale for Delta Green, and tonight is also our finale for the year. We're going to be back. It's just not going to be in the same form you guys see right now. Once I get all situated at my next place, I'll start running some things around. Maybe we'll record a couple episodes where I'm at, or maybe we'll just work on that stuff. I'm going to save all the... Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm going to save all the special thanks and stuff for all the people at the end of the show, if that's okay. So, right now you guys are sitting here wanting to watch a show, and I'm about to get all gushy over jello shots, but...
And jello shots are gushy, so...
He's not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
So
I should be wrong. I should be right, but I'm not.
So the Fall of Delta Green it is a gumshoe game. It takes place in the Delta Green universe, which is another variation of Cthulhu mythos from Call of Cthulhu and whatever else. The Fall of Delta Green takes place in the 1960s. I kind of shook it up a bit our first episode and tonight's episode are taking place in the modern day. If you want to find out what happened in the last 3 episodes that took place in the actual period of time that we played the game in, you can find us on the YouTube. We're also on the Twitch. Just hook up and look up Time the Tabletop's One-Shot Action Theater and follow Delta Green.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Depressing, but awesome.
Yeah, we got wild.
Cathartic, very cathartic. It's
Very
just-
cathartic. Very, very, very war. That's pretty much what war is. War is
Hell.
war. War is hell. Yeah.
War
And
never changes.
yeah, and it never changes.
Okay, Ron Perlman, calm down.
What happened to me in that Hellboy movie? Oh yeah, don't get me started on that one. That one looks okay.
The new trailer looks awesome. It was
There's a
good.
new Hellboy movie?
Yeah, it comes out in April.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
with
The trailer came out
Got
today.
David Harbour. Yeah.
Sheriff Dadbod as Hellboy.
Sheriff Dadbod. I love
And
Sheriff
I like him.
Dadbod.
Yeah.
I don't know. Best part was Stranger Things. Perhaps.
I don't know, best thing,
Debatable.
one of the better
Yeah,
things.
one of the better
So-
things.
Yeah. So to cut the story down to the basics, present day Delta Green task force finds out there's someone who's leaking something about an operation that took place in the 60s. They wrangle that guy in. That leak tells everyone the story of what happened in the 1960s and what happened on that date or fateful day. The jello shots are getting me. What happened on that dateful fay?
Dateful fact.
What happened on that fateful day where
Complaint
they
5-8.
decided to commit to an operation that wasn't fully planned out? And summarizing it, they closed down Delta Green in the 1960s, but it still was a shadow organization until after 9/11. And now they're being told that there's a possibility that they may have to go to Vietnam and Cambodia to handle the situation.
Great.
So, yeah, it is. It's totally great. Camera, they can't see me over here.
We gotta go back.
Yep, you guys gotta go back. So, he tried to help, or Agent Johnson tried to help everybody out as best he could. Became a friendly for Delta Green when it was closed. No one cared about it until that kid asked, and he owes it to that kid to bring home his family's remains. So, we are in Ho Chi Minh City. 5 minutes from tomorrow. I like saying that because it could take place anytime in the future. You say 5 minutes from now. So, everybody has found their way into Ho Chi Minh City by various means. How did the professor get in there?
As a professor of antiquities and world history, I got leave from Miskatonic University to come out and do some on the ground, check out some old ruins and just have fun. Essentially, I'm kind of just gonna a leave of absence to do whatever research I want to do, and I've chosen Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam.
As your headquarters for you gonna carry out stuff?
Yeah, I mean it's light research.
Yeah, like research. We all know it's
Yeah.
gonna be in depth, like knees in mud research.
Yes, it's exactly what my character does at 29.
So, what did you tell your partner before you left? Would you like to RP that moment, or do you want to leave it to everyone's imagination?
I think I'll leave it to everyone's imagination.
This is one of those. I'm not going to be here with the bear when you get home.
No.
Oh, I forgot the
Brogdon and Cuddles are fine.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy that I'm leaving, but at the same time, he understood that sometimes my work takes me away to far places and to stay safe and don't do anything he wouldn't do.
Okay.
Which unfortunately is exactly what he would not do this. He would absolutely not be doing this. So how that resolves is a different question.
All right. You walk up to the hotel. They take your bags. I will also inform everybody that you guys won't have your weapons that you would typically have with you because it's an international flight. I'm pretty sure they'd be a little upset if Mishka showed up with a couple of katanas in his carry-on that are obviously sticking out of the little tiny iPod bag that he has.
I mean, would they really question it? He's a young Russian dude with swords. They're like, okay, whatever.
I am bad mofos.
Does that mean I don't have any of my explosives?
You don't.
No, but
We can't bring those
as
on
we
flying.
all know, there is preparedness, and where there is preparedness, there is a possibility. So,
Alright.
we're gonna go ahead and jump over to.
In a TNT in a storage locker.
Yeah, we just gotta find one of those, the lockers like we did last time. Just some like World War II era firearms.
Oh yeah, it'll be like colonial fire.
Awesome.
Like in a hole somewhere. Hey, here you go. Here's a couple of muskets. Good luck.
The Delta Green muskets.
Wonderful.
So, Valerie, what is Jessie Jenkins doing? How did she get into Vietnam?
Well, she let her party know that she needed to go out and help the world in a bit more hands-on matter, and they were just kind of happy to see her go because she brings in way too many animals.
I can believe that.
But they told her to be safe wherever she was going. She doesn't give out specifics to anybody that she knows except for her pet hamster.
Because the hamster knows everything.
Hamster knows everything and keeps it closely guarded.
He plays it close to his vest.
Yes.
And she wears a tiny little vest. Too. It's really adorable.
A hamster sweater vest.
Yep.
So, how do you get in there? Do you fly in, right?
I fly like
just
a
like
civilian.
commercial airliner.
In economics too, so I can help soothe babies as they cry.
Aww.
Okay.
Not
you
there.
you also arrive at the hotel that the good professor's staying at.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's good to see you again. What are the chances of this?
Get that woman another super stim pack, quick! I'm just gonna roll sixes all day.
What are the chances of us running into each other in a place like this?
Pretty
Ho Chi
high.
Minh? Yes, I guess. I mean, Ho Chi Minh City is a big city. So
I don't mean the city, honey. Are you hot? Have you
I'm
drinking
gonna walk away just like never mind.
We cut to 20 minutes after that. Interesting,
Trying to
whatever
get
that
covert.
was.
You're
The
just
interesting
like,
moment. In walks in Marvin. How did Elliot get there? And how did Elliot make sure that it wasn't like an official government thing?
Not an official government thing. I guess they can just go in there as part of the press. I mean, he does cover stories, so we'll use that as a cover.
As an NSA analyst?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Good.
You have a press pass and everything? So
Of course.
So it's your
That's
travel, you're like on some travel website? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like they can notice I'm a secret agent or anything. I mean, I think I covered my tracks pretty good.
Nice little travel blog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
travel
wait
blog.
till you walk into her and she blows your cover.
Sure, that won't happen today.
Today.
Just
Finally.
yet.
Finally. How
Yeah.
in God's name does Misha get it to Ho Chi Minh City? Is there a private jet you've flown in?
Oh, let's fly first class. The cover, I got the perfect one.
What's that?
There's a video game tournament going on.
Oh.
And it's time for Misha, pro gamer. My gamer tag, Dab Master Misha, to make his appearance on the circuit.
Excellent.
What's the
I
KD
can cover
rate?
that, and I can fly in your jet, right?
Yep.
There we go.
Well, I mean first class, but yeah.
That's wonderful.
Blasting.
He got you business. You're the entourage.
Yeah, he
dude.
got you in business
Yeah,
class,
sorry,
but you
dude.
also have to man like the. You also have to keep an eye on a disabled passenger who is not really unruly, but kind of extremely cooperative. And he's in a wheelchair. And he answers his name of Bob. So,
Hello, Bob.
Mr. Sims.
No, this ain't gonna go good. Okay, what are you gonna do for you?
Well, you're gonna help me get into the taxi that's waiting outside to get to our hotel, and then we can start with the whole operation.
Right. God, I guess you can't walk on your own, can ya?
Oh man.
Ouch!
I may not have legs, but I can still kick your ass metaphorically.
Sure.
No offense to anybody who's listening down there. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. But here we are. So yeah, I have no idea how that works either. But anyway, everybody finally gets to the hotel. Mishka, do you have like? You don't have like your driver. What was your driver's name again?
Oh, Boris?
Yeah,
You, you better believe he was coming.
Oh God, you're bringing.
Brothers, man, sir.
Yeah, Boris.
Who else is going to carry all my jewel pods?
Oh, guys, look, Boris is here. Hello, Boris.
Hello.
Hello, Boris. It's good to see you again.
Yeah,
Anybody in the park have
Boris.
Hey, Boris.
I am afraid I would only go this far because your father has me doing other business for other organizations.
Oh, come on, man. No, I understand.
You-
Old man gives commands, we follow. But by the way, who's got 2 thumbs and wants another vape stick? This guy. So, he...
Who has 2 fingers and says you could get it yourself?
That's
Good day.
Boris.
Get fucked.
You do not
Hey, we only get
smoke.
like 4 more of those. Stop.
It's not smoking, it's vaping.
Use mine for today.
It's different. This is healthy.
How about a salad? How about you eat a salad instead?
No way.
It's my
Salads
dog.
are for suckers.
Yeah, I hear him. Just kidding.
So,
I'll use it.
all of you turn into your respective rooms.
We'll
you
finally get Bob out of the taxi.
Yes, you guys got Bob out of the taxi. He's on your back like Master Blaster from like Beyond Thunderdome. Not really. It was on there for like a second. Some people got a picture. They thought it was like a movie. So,
Looks like you're getting a workout.
Yeah. Hope you appreciate this, old man.
I love it.
That was weird.
Get
That was
him off
weird.
my back. Get him off my back.
I'm uncomfortable with that.
Give me in my chair. All right. Apparently, your handler wants us to all meet at the Vietnam War Museum down the street, a couple of blocks.
Sounds like a plan.
I wonder which side it's commemorating.
Oh, history.
Which one was the Vietnam War again? I'm sorry, I didn't do too well in history class.
So one was
Cuts to Bob is in the interrogation room being interrogated by everybody. Mishka is sitting right next to the camcorder falling asleep. The handler keeps flicking his ears like,
Did you not hear the 4-hour story you told us the other night?
Bits and pieces, I got the upshot. That's what I'm interested in.
Here's
It's a bad war. It's a bad war. One of the worst.
All right. So it's like the Great Patriotic War. Is it that one?
No.
Maybe for Russians, but not for Americans.
All right. I'm a big fan of that one. Where we won World War II and saved the day. Heard of that? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's argued.
that's you said.
Yeah. I mean, by losers like you. Okay. Well, no, you're right. You're right. I'm a good American now.
Last fella I heard say that.
You got shot? What'd you do? Kick him out?
Dang.
Oh, he got shot, and then you heard. And he rolls over to the elevator and says, "See you in the morning, ladies
All right.
and madam."
Look, all I know is that Ho 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 City rules. They got like sriracha in like every restaurant.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Whatever. Sriracha City, that's what I'm calling it. Woohoo! Bottles are everywhere.
You're gonna get your ass kicked one of these days, kid.
I think we should get him a helmet in case something goes wild.
No, we need to get him a bulletproof vest.
How about a Bon Mi? Love those.
I can do with that, actually.
Yeah.
We cut to the next morning. We do a star wipe and we clear. Or we do the DC like
He's not shot,
Super
thankfully.
Friends thing. It's the Vietnam War Museum, and yeah, it is actually celebrating North Vietnam's victory over the Americans and the Army of the Republic of South Vietnam. So, as you guys are walking around this museum, you see like artifacts from the war, like all this stuff is in pristine, like clean, never been used.
Ooh, wow.
Is that Linda Belcher over there?
Yeah,
Hey, Bobby! The reason why it's all in pristine condition is they never got to use it because there was such a horrible. After the Americans started pulling out, Arvin didn't really have the will to fight. So a lot of this equipment we gave to them just went down the roots. So as you're walking around, there's this guy who's sitting there at a booth. It's like a little tourist booth thing. He's like, guided tour. Guided tour. American. Guided tour?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
He hands you the little the recorder thingy, the headset. Guided tour? Guided tour?
Yeah.
Guided tour.
Might as well.
Guided tour.
I got the selfie stick out, by the way. I know.
You're recording on the Snapchat.
Yeah.
So you got your headphones in. You guys hit play. Hi guys, it's your handler. I'm glad I can see you guys here. I'm glad you can see this coming.
Clever.
Because I didn't have a whole lot of time to record a lot of this stuff, so I'm just going to have to give it to you brief. So, the director is calling this Operation Sunday Bingo. What you guys are going to be doing is you guys are going to have to find transport all the way out to where that temple was. Located in the F5 Tiger that's right over there. It's a plane, you can probably see it. In the main landing gear wheel well, you'll find a GPS device. And also over there in that, it's not sure, I think it's that patent tank, and he points over, or it's out in like the open area. Yeah, inside there is a PRC 260 radio. You guys are gonna need that to call in air support when you guys get that temple. Bob also said something about there might be someone who might be able to help out with equipment since everything's going to be on-site priority. So you guys may also want to talk to Bob. Are there any questions?
No. I immediately go over to the F5 Tiger, and I'm staring, and I want to get a closer look after I'm trying to pull my phone out, and I take the GPS and pocket it.
They don't care.
I'm sure they
Everybody's getting pictures on top of that plane, I'm pretty sure. Mishka's already managed to get the canopy open.
Oh,
By employing the emergency escape handle. That's some
pulls up the flight helmet that was left in there.
He just sets off the jettison for the canopy, flips it over, has it land on the ground, and he's climbing in the seat like. No one notices the guy underneath it pulling out the GPS.
Oh, my followers are gonna love this.
Do you have any questions, Steve?
I go nearby so I listen to the rest of the recording and wish the best for all the lives lost in me and all especially that terrible fall.
I didn't hear anything.
Did any of that get picked up? I don't think it did.
I'm sorry.
We're just sitting here in a moment, so I was like, yeah, this is good. And then I'm like, wait, they probably can't hear any of this.
Yeah, probably not. My voice doesn't carry. She's praying. That's all you need to know.
Marvin, does Elliot have anything he wants to say? Or has any questions?
That's right. So it's on-site procurement, right?
I don't know where you're trying to ask me any questions. This is just a recording. On-site procurement means you pick it up out here.
Okay. Sure.
I think Bob will
But
get us some weapons.
Wait a moment. If this is a recording, how did you know I was going to say that? Am I
Static. It's like, oh god, I just came back. I'm sorry.
Am I that predictable?
Apparently so.
Son of a...
Anybody else?
I'm gonna be unpredictable as F right now.
If no one else is going to go to the tank, I'll crawl up to the tank and pull out the radio set.
The police officer's like, sir.
Yes?
Ah, you're American. No, okay. He starts hitting on some, like, some young lady. He's like, so yeah, I'm a cop. Yeah. Got this badge and everything.
I walk,
Security.
I'm trying to walk right over to Elliot. Like, here, hold on
Police
to
are corrupt
this.
here, too.
Hold on to this, Elliot.
Thank you.
Since the other two aren't doing anything.
Well, he's getting selfies, and he's leading the group in organized prayer.
That's the first for you.
Now.
And there you see Bob rolling up. We do have contacts here. Although I think it's going to be a little surprising as to who they are. So follow me.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Would you like me to push?
Oh, by all means.
Okay, just direct me the way.
Cut to this
Somebody, at least one of us is nice and asks.
Hey,
This-
better you than me.
this really nice hotel. It's like midday there in Ho Chi Minh City, and the elevator rolls up to the top. The door opens up. Bob gets pushed forward. He's like, "I'm here to see Jenny Saigon." All the guys like stand up and oh, they lead all of you into this office, and this office looks a little more like that office that you guys were, well, your previous characters were in.
Whoa, is this Saigon Johnny? Who,
And-
did he die?
And a woman.
Yeah, I thought he did.
Yeah, he cyanide and killed himself, as I remember.
Yeah, that didn't end great for him.
But maybe it's something
They would have
good.
kept him alive if he hadn't done that.
Maybe. Or maybe not. You have to excuse me for a minute. I have to go get something.
So, how's your day?
Oh,
It's an older woman, has shorter hair, missing one eye now. There's like a large gentleman standing to her right. Robert? She looks at Bob. Oh. What are you doing back here, son? And who are these guys?
Hey,
Hello.
sup?
I present to you Jenny Saigon.
Hello, Jimmy. My name is, I'm Dr. Theodius Brin.
Jenny Saigon, I don't know why the name stuck. It's Vutru Jiang. And this is my son.
Oh. Wait a minute.
He does look suspiciously of a different heritage.
Wait. Hey, Bob, didn't you mention maybe in your story about something with one of the GIs?
Yeah, the punchy medic.
Yeah.
The punchy medic.
Yeah, but I don't. Hang on, so I don't get everybody mixed up. Yeah, but I don't. I didn't tell him all the details. Ow!
We just heard that was something that happened to him.
wow.
Oh, you gotta tell everybody, don't you? What do you
So
want?
it only takes one time, huh?
Just if you're unlucky.
Sometimes if your aim is true,
Oh, ouch.
tell the NVA sniper who got me. What do you want, Bob? I thought you didn't do business out here anymore. What do they want? Why don't you tell me what you guys want?
We need to get out to a particular location. Out, kind of actually near out kind of along the edge of Cambodia.
No, my Thomas told me about that place. He said he didn't want anyone to go back.
Well, we gotta go back.
Unfortunately, we're going
Blow it
back.
up.
Oh, cool. You know where we're going. So that makes this easy.
We're not going to be driving a boat. Heck, I don't even know if we have a boat really available.
We can make one out of stuff we find laying around.
I
Sorry.
didn't know you were MacGyver.
Yeah, Misha is not traveling in like a raft.
Well, everybody needs to know some basic survival skills.
That's true.
She did learn them in the army.
Do you have any like sweet yachts available?
Yeah.
Dude, you're asking too
Agent,
much. You
secret
asked for too much.
Alright, just have us some cool like stealth black James Bond kind of boat.
No.
Speedboat?
Nothing.
No?
Well, that would be
Bob,
dragon
where did you
blood
get these
giant.
children?
How about one of those like sick PBRs like in Apocalypse Now? Yeah, that's right. Misha's a film buff.
That we can do.
Oh, sweet. Oh man, it's gonna be like.
We're going to die.
I'm trying to think of my favorite lines from that awesome movie.
Think positive,
I love
Misha.
the smell of Agent Orange in the morning.
How have
I don't
you
think that
not
was the
been
line.
ashamed
I
by
don't
now?
think you should really be saying that either.
I mean, it's a miracle you not. gone down an
Okay,
alley, just-
you're right.
He
You're
got
right.
shot.
Full Metal Jacket's
Shanked.
probably the better
and then
one.
probably shot. And then shanked again.
There's also another thing we can get for you. It's down. It's down a couple of blocks to the north. He actually left me the key. And he tosses one of you the key.
Who's the driver here? I got 4 in drive.
I got nothing in drive.
Yeah, I'm.
Yes, she's driving. I handed her the keys. She's driving.
Alright.
I am driven. I don't drive.
I mean, I can keep
It's
the car
the
alive.
key to the storage locker.
Oh.
Apparently,
Oh.
So we still got to get a boat.
we can handle the boat. Just get to the storage locker and pick up what you need.
Okay.
By the way, was your father in Cavalier?
Look, my dad was all over. I mean, he was working for a certain agency. Starts with his 3 letters in it.
All of
And-
them have 3 letters in it.
Okay, fine. It was the KGB. Happy.
I mean,
but
yeah, they don't exist anymore, so it's fine to talk about it.
He still have that limp
That's
they
true.
gave him?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He don't like it, man. Look, he's a good capitalist now. It's all in the bag. It's all about making that money.
It was back then, wasn't it?
What? It was back then? Okay, I guess it was too.
There's a guy down at the docks. His name is Quang Trung. They'll be able to help you out with the boat.
All right, Mr. Tron.
It would be a good idea to pay him because I know I owe Bob a lot, and I think there's something he has to go see before we send him back with you.
Okay.
So they lead Bob into a room. Everyone's following Bob in. So he was doing fine up until 10 years ago. Must have been the chemicals they put in when they were defoliating the place. I don't know if he has any family besides us because he came out here looking for us when everything came apart. But you look a lot like his build and all that. You like to punch things? Because that's how he used to solve a lot of problems in the jungle.
Well, I know how to punch a couple of things.
Well, I think if you can find where his family is, I think they'd like that. And gives them this picture of them after, or she gives them this picture of after the, after what you call it, after Saigon fell and they were like living in the high country or whatever. I think they'd like that a lot.
Alright.
So, yes, get going. Me and Bob have to catch up.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. Thanks for the weapons and the sick boat. I'm sure we're gonna find.
Okay.
He's Russian, what do you expect? Let's go.
A lot, actually. We'll bring Bob back to the hotel. It'll be okay.
All right. So let's see what's in those weapon lockers.
It may not be a weapon
I
locker.
just
Oh, okay.
put this.
Oh, I'll take
It's
my
probably just
expectations.
Hopefully there's a couple first aid kits.
So let's
Can
head on down
always
there.
use those.
Yeah, the keys.
I can only hope that they're still, you know, good.
Oh, this is like
It's
antique stuff.
TNT.
What?
So,
Okay. That's all from Vietnam, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how it
Oh,
works. World War II for when we were playing in Vietnam. It's all Vietnam now.
Oh, well, hey, let's think about the classics, you know?
Yeah, I guess we'll go down there and
you guys are gonna go down there and pick up some stuff.
Yes.
All right. So, how many points do you guys have in preparedness?
I have 10.
I have 10.
0.
Everybody knows that they have had more than enough refreshes, so they should have everything up to the top.
He's just got 13 firearms, so just let him.
Oh, that's where all the preparedness went
Yeah.
into. Eventually shooting at people.
He's a pro
Yeah.
gamer.
So I guess I think I'll be getting a. What do you want? What kind do you want, Misha?
Ooh, okay. Look, I'm pretty open. Just got a few qualities it's got to have. Made of a precious metal, gold or silver.
Unlikely.
a sweet badass phrase inscribed on the barrel, like
Unlikely.
"cool man" or something like that, or like "bullets come out of here," and then arrow points where the bullets come out. You know, just like kind of a little irony there. And I don't know, big. We'll just say like a desert eagle. Like those are cool. Desert eagle. Yeah, is there one of those in there?
Is there a Thompson? Well, not a Thompson, but a M16.
Oh man, a Thompson would be
Preparedness
so
checks.
cool, like a old school gangster.
Apparently, I've been doing preparedness all wrong because I just looked at it. You guys need to make a simple test, so you guys need to be a 2,
Okay.
and you guys will have the equipment that you want or require.
Oh.
Oh.
So
But if for quality of it, be better.
yeah,
Or-
I'm gonna. So is it just in general you make a preparedness check, or for each item you make a check?
for each item.
Okay, I'm gonna look for a flak. Look for some body armor. I'm gonna burn 2 points.
Okay.
8.
Dang.
So when you get to the locker, it's not quite montage time, but it's about the air on that side of montage time.
Yeah.
So key, lock, click. Sunlight hits this dusty ass storage locker that hasn't been opened since
50 years.
Some of the shit on the wall says like 1960s or whatever. Like
50
there's
years.
a map of like North and South Vietnam still divided.
Hey, that map's wrong.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that down and roll it up to keep myself, just for the heck of it.
Yeah, that's a cool.
It's a souvenir for the trip.
Nice ball.
Talk to there are only 49 stars on this flag. I'll be dead in the ground before I count Missouri. You guys are, as you're digging through, you find a crate and you find an old pry bar. Crack it open. Still in the plastic wrapping are 4 flak jackets with a couple of small, like they're not really thick plates, but they're in plates. I guess they're called chicken plates. That door gunners would probably use, or that they would use when they were flying and when the fire that M16.
Black jacket.
Yep. Okay, so
Look at that. I got some. I did something useful this game. Unlike last time. I rolled a 6 rather than a 2 or 1.
Yeah, good. You broke that that spree of.
Oh
nasty
god, that was
rolls.
so bad last game.
Oh, look, we survived, so all
Just
well there as
barely.
well.
alright, so the body armor will subtract a couple of points of damage for about damage from bullets and stabbing weapons by 2, explosive damage by 3, because it will take the shrapnel and it'll fly out. But if you guys are going to be doing any tests, like physical tests or whatever else, all your difficulties, except for firearms or operating vehicles, increases by 1. Honestly, wearing it in a hot climate will make you take a level of exhaustion. So
Yeah.
it'll make things a little more difficult.
Ugh, well, I'll put mine in the backpack. I don't want to wear that.
Yeah, not just yet.
But just
We'll have them
we'll
on
see
hand.
Yeah.
So, Valerie,
I would like to look for some first aid supplies. Okay.
all right. How many points in preparedness are you going to put for? Or are you just going to make it?
I'm trying to spend 2 points for that.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll. It's a simple check.
Okay. So, 4 altogether.
So, you go through some of the crates. There are some first aid kits. I mean, some of the materials that you would use to, like, clean the wound or whatever else is long since expired. But you have bandages and you have sutures. It won't take you too long to go, like, to maybe a corner store or
Did some rubbing alcohol. Hydrated
get some isopropyl alcohol or even maybe some medicine in case. But yeah, you've got bandages and stuff. You can patch up these 2 lunkheads and goofball.
Lunkhead.
Goofball?
that I agree with. That I agree with.
I joke. I kid. I love. I
I'm
kid
a
because I love.
fine-tuned academic mind. Oh, lunkhead.
Also,
Take
there's-
offense. Ah!
And I'm the sole person here who can actually knows their way around the computer, so come on.
Are there also any non-lethal weapons like a stun gun or nunchucks?
Non-lethal.
Nunchucks.
That'd be
Nunchucks.
cool. Some Bruce Lee stuff on
Those are finally legal again in New York.
Cthulhu. You can hit him with a nunchuck.
Well, I mean, better than shooting somebody.
Is it?
I mean,
It's
that's
fair. I mean, a taser or something like that.
But
Stun gun.
in a storage locker full of Vietnam era
Yeah, they
materials.
probably haven't invented those kinds of things. I don't know what weird non.
It was probably powered by a car battery, and
used in
its
torture
range was like
exclusively.
10
Oh,
feet.
yeah, some Operation Phoenix like torture device.
It was probably a crossbow that had things connected.
Just
to
had
the wall.
a wire cable attach it, fire it, detach it.
But why? So, I'm gonna say there is, and it's a rare thing, and I'm delving into video game knowledge and history, but the actual item did exist in the real world. It's a handgun. When you're looking at it, it has a suppressor on it. It has raised sights on the suppressor, and you like follow the sights around and you point it at a wall and it clicks. Then like when you go to pull the trigger again, it stops. Then you realize you have to relock or unlock the bolt and let it slide forward. It's the dart gun from Metal Gear Solid 3, but
you.
the chemicals
Damn.
aren't very good, but
Oh,
it'll
yeah, they're
still
super
fire
old.
regular ammunition. So you find like a magazine or two of that.
This'll work.
But you have to relock the slide every time, so or unlock the slide every time. So you can't just go pow.
I mean, you can.
You can. It's just
No, just
not
be
as
very
exciting. So, Elliot, what are you looking for in there?
I'm a simple man. I want bombs and I want guns. If I can't have one, I'll have the other. If I can't have both, I'll need to find something to make one
Is there,
or the other.
is there anything
make a
specific that
bomb
you'd
out
be
of a
looking
gun?
for in terms of a firearm?
Shotgun, maybe.
Okay.
Dragon's breath. Did they have those back in Vietnam?
To I think a certain extent they did. It wasn't like Call of Duty
Phosphorus
Black
shells?
Ops. Yeah,
Like
they,
incendiary rounds.
Yeah.
Or something.
whiskey or yeah, whiskey
White
peats.
phosphorus
Yeah, white
grenades?
phosphorus. Which that shit sucks.
Oh, yeah.
It's a literal war crime.
Yeah, isn't it like banned? Like you can't use.
It was banned, I think, after.
Sorry.
Was it banned after Vietnam? It was banned much later.
I'm not entirely sure. I want to say it was probably banned after Vietnam.
Just see white phosphorus,
Yeah.
just in general.
And
But they
obvious-
used white phosphorus for like illumination and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But they weren't using it
To set people on fire.
to set people on fire. Yeah. I think we
Okay.
stopped aiming towards that. Started using other stuff. So, are you wanting a pump action shotgun?
Yeah, with or without the whole dragon's breath things.
Oh, without incendiary, without white phosphorus. Okay.
I'll
I'll
say
say
you found it with white phosphorus. Sorry.
I'll say for the white phosphorus, we'll have to bump the difficulty up to 4.
Okay.
Otherwise, you know.
So in that case, I am going to use a 3.
Guarantee yourself it.
Why, yes.
It's true.
And that's a 7 altogether.
Dang.
You're gonna let
So as you're
Wow.
going, as you're digging around in this old dusty storage locker, your foot hits something, and tumbling out of a crate is an old Remington M870 pump action shotgun. Not an Ithaca, but like this is the shotgun Marines used to and probably still do use. I'm not sure anymore. But you rack it, you check to see it's empty, whatever else, then as you're saying, "Hey, look at what I found," your foot taps on an ammo case. You find at least a box of regular double-aught buck shotgun shells, and you find a box that says in old felt-tip pen, "For emergency use only." And on the box it says white phosphorus shells.
Emergency use, they say. I'm going to fight
What's your
That's an emergency.
What's your do you have any in chemistry at all, or anything in your sciences?
Chemistry. Well, I don't, but I can.
Okay.
I think as a bomb, it'd be a very useful thing to have.
So I'll just use
Chemistry or demolitions or whatever else.
I'll put 2 in chemistry and use 1.
Okay. You take a look at the shells. Somehow they're still remarkably well preserved. With the exception of like one. Once you push your hand on it, the casing kind of dissolves and it's just dust and disappointment.
Oh, at least it didn't blow up in your hand.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah, that would be bad.
I mean, if I can make it explode.
Don't make
Not in here. Not in here.
Not in here, of course.
At the end, when we're done, we can blow this place up.
Alright.
May
Can
not
I
want to.
take out
There's
the rats first? We don't want them to die in a green fire.
Protect the rats.
I guess.
Thank you.
For the rats.
I'll go look for them.
No, don't go look for the rats. Don't go look for the rats.
honey, make sure you're inoculated before you go there.
It's okay. I've had all my shots.
Mishka.
Immunity to
Okay.
bubonic
Mishka,
plague.
what'd you find?
First of all, I want like a sweet like M60 so I can be like, get some, like that guy who played like Morpheus in the Matrix in Apocalypse Now. You know he was like really young
Lawrence
in Apocalypse Now? Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah, he was like
Yeah, I can imagine.
I know, he was like
He was
14
like-
in there. It was
Yeah.
like, very
No,
weird.
He lied about
What?
his age.
No.
He lied about his age being that movie.
Yeah, Misha's a big Francis Ford Coppola fan. You know, like we all want Godfather at my house. Like,
One
all
for the
that.
heart?
Yeah,
It's a
absolutely.
Francis Ford Coppola.
That's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He impressed Coppola so much to do it, yeah.
And also, I want like one of them sweet like break top grenade launchers, like in the Dolung Bridge scene, like. So I can be like, oh, what's that? Was some guy alive? Boom, and I can say something cool after I fire it.
So, how much do you have in preparedness there?
I switched some stuff around, so now I have 2, and I'm spending 2. And I rolled a 2, so it's a 4.
So, it's not an M60. It's not even an M249. It's an old box. It says, like on the side, it says 194X on the side. When you flip it open, it's like an M1917 30 caliber light machine gun, but it looks like someone's done some work on it. So there's like a little rig on the side. It's not like someone put like a chainsaw harness on there.
Oh man!
But the 30 caliber machine gun will still work. But there's also like a box that's fitted to the side of it, and those 30 caliber rounds still work as advertised. So
That's pretty cool. I'll take it. I can be like Vasquez in Aliens. Another one of my faves.
Jeez.
I'm a big James Cameron fan too.
I just realized I don't have a
You
gun.
Oh yeah, you maybe want to take the machine
Have a
gun.
gun?
Hopefully, I found another gun.
I went for armor first. I rolled 8, dude.
Okay.
You got it for all
Also,
of us,
like
so
I would settle
appreciate
for
it.
a Kalishnikov, like the greatest gun of all, bar none.
I was gonna finish.
Okay.
I was also gonna say Vasquez. Wouldn't you be more like Drake? Or wait, Drake got killed by the aliens in the middle of that. That was the guy with the baseball cap on backwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Vasquez was the lady.
And you also got
Did
killed.
she have a big machine gun?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
yeah, that's what I was
That's
thinking.
accurate.
Yeah, but I was like, hey, I'll be like Vasquez. I'm like,
So?
there's.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate a badass character of any gender, okay? As long as they're cool.
You're absolutely right. We should appreciate.
Mishka is what they call woke. no,
Absolutely.
what he calls woke.
Yes.
Woke Alpha Foxtrot. Yes, yes. My apologies, anyone. So, what's that? Yeah, Vasquez was, more gas person than the other guy. The other guy got melted. So.
Yeah, I didn't even know the other guy's name. Like,
No one else either.
Yeah.
Professor, before we leave, don't forget to get some
Yeah,
sort of
I
protective
need to
thing.
find. I have armor. I'm gonna take a look around for a Kalashnikov actually for
Kalashnikov?
Oh, good choice. Weapon
I mean,
the one that
they
was
are
worn in every war.
they're actually really good rifles.
That's right.
You can build one out of spare parts you find
That's
around
some
the
got
house.
some great Russian engineering right there.
No, you really can't.
I'm gonna just. 'Cause I'm not gonna test them. I'm gonna burn 2 more on this. Good call. It was a 2, so it's a 4 now.
You can find in like a bag. It's an AK-47. Pull the slide back, check it, make sure everything works as advertised.
Just rub a little bit of rust off. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
You could slam the damn
it's my
thing in
heritage.
mud.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly. This will be good.
It's my heritage right
And
there.
I'll take a couple banana clips as well.
Okay. And I didn't get to finish the other part. You
Oh, yeah.
find
yeah,
a
cool stuff.
you find a 40mm grenade launcher.
Jeez.
Sweet.
But there aren't really a whole lot of shells. There's just the
Aw.
one.
Just one shot?
Yeah. One
All right.
shot. You
Well,
gotta
one
make
shot's-
it count.
One shot's all I need.
You do know how to handle a grenade launcher, right?
Look, hey, I saw Apocalypse Now like 40 times. Can't be that hard.
Oh lord.
No, he's going to die. He's going to die. Good thing we got him a flak jacket.
So it's like, alright, done like 30 cal, and then...
I'm gonna grab a couple more bandages and I'm not the right.
A lot.
Hey, when you want me, just be like, get the roach, because, like, that's me.
You do know how to amputate limbs, right? Okay, cool.
I've done it
You
on
have
my
cauterized
couple
wounds after
times.
you amputated limbs?
I've done it to several racehorses.
Good.
Okay, good.
I'll
Well,
take
one
that
guy at the field
Oh,
hospital.
racehorse. Why don't you just put a bullet through their head? That's what they normally do.
But
Oof.
they
Oh, wow.
have a long, productive life after.
I know, that's rough.
Being a
Those poor
stud
races.
and everything.
Yeah, that's rough. Those poor
And
races.
the wooden legs are really easy to.
Well,
put
my
on
father
and
usually
they
just
break
does that to the
I have
jockey.
never seen a horse with a wooden leg.
I've only seen it
I
once.
would love to see this thing. I would love to see a horse with a wooden leg. I'm sorry. me as a person would love to see that.
Give it like prosthetics or something. I'm sure they could figure out.
They call him bipod
Good.
for another reason.
It's like,
It's the last episode.
Yeah.
Dad,
Yes,
you're
it is. Yes,
So,
yeah, it is the last episode.
are you guys done shopping?
Yeah.
Can I have an army of rodents follow me out?
No.
Pied Piper.
You.
I did find
You're
that
not kidding.
robot. I did find that iBot.
I mean, unless we find some grenades too, I'm good.
I'm
I
not
think-
gonna mess with grenades.
I think-
I don't
Oh,
do
I
grenades.
totally want to mess with grenades. Let me just like, hey, bad guy, catch. That'd be my cool. Well, actually, we don't have the grenade launcher. I can just say that. Doesn't make as much sense, but it's still cool. Cool.
What makes
Cool thing to
sense
say.
is that I'm gonna blow him up, and that's
Yeah.
how it works. Snappy one-liner. Ka-cha!
Exactly.
Bob does roll in after you guys are done and looks around.
Bob?
Oh, you still want to get in?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay,
Like
okay.
goes through and
So what's the boat situation?
we meet him down at the river in like 20 minutes, so we'll be able to use this boat. That's all.
Cool. You
And
coming
then-
with, Bob?
You guys got money for this?
Yeah, I come back. Yeah, I'm coming with. He opens up a bag, he picks something up, and then like closes it up. All right, let's go.
Okay. Bunch of tourists trying to go to visit Cambodia by way of Vietnam.
Yeah, hide the guns.
They're so huge. How we?
Yeah, the guy who got the freaking 30mm.
30
cool.
caliber
I'll
weapon.
put it
caliber
in
light
launcher.
machine.
I'll put it like in my back. I'll just be like a hunchback guy. Don't mind me.
Maybe
Anyway.
just act like it's like a fake leg or something. Just like, oh, this is my crutch.
I don't know. I'll just put it in the back and say it's like camera equipment. I'm gonna go photograph all these awesome animals.
Ah, yes. Camera equipment.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like your camera crew
We're filming a
from
movie.
Time. Yeah,
Apocalypse Now,
From
too.
Miskatonic, yeah. You guys are my photography crew.
Miss Katana Apocalypse Now. Gotta throw as many things as we can at the wall, see if it sticks.
I'm always open to hearing suggestions on titles.
So you guys pull out this.
Fuller metal jacket.
Full metal jacket. Full metal harder.
Yeah.
Fullest metal jacket.
Alright, I'm still workshopping it.
Jacket full of metal.
Yeah.
I like that's literally where I'm right now. We have jackets full of metal.
So there's this Vietnamese guy. He's getting his boat ready. He's like unfurling the stuff. Americans, huh?
Yes.
That's
Go to
right.
Cambodia?
Yes.
Old friend told me about Cambodia.
Interesting what they say about Cambodia.
Never go there.
Ah.
But I go there because Miss Boss, Jenny Saigon, has me run boxes.
Oh, of course.
Sure.
Makes sense.
She still runs guns.
I would guess. Yes.
I mean, I figured.
Old habits die hard, I guess.
I used to have a fruit bench.
Oh, it's this guy.
Ah.
Old
we
man
heard,
looked like-
about this,
Yeah.
actually.
I remember him. You all knew. Old man who owned the boat before he passed gave it to me.
Did he like to drink?
Yeah, but he sobered up near the end.
What?
Couldn't do a whole lot of ass kicking with only one leg.
Oh.
Ah.
I'm
Said he
happy
found
for him.
Said he found Jesus.
Good for him.
Buried him at sea. Here's something. You take care of it, right?
Yeah.
Miss
Yes. Yes.
dog tags to say Richard Dawson
Dick Dawson.
has a social security number on this stuff.
Oh man. Well, at least Dick Dawson, like he got
Passed
sober
away.
at the end, so something
Dick
good.
Dawson
Yeah.
died like he would have wanted to.
Wow.
In the drink!
In the drink with a drink.
Jesus,
Maybe he
but
had
yeah.
to just relapse and he
Damn.
fell into the water. By the way,
He
folks,
died doing what he loved.
we had time to table for time. Maybe he had a stim pack or something.
Or 15. Yeah, or 2.
Or 8. So, I'll take you over there. I'll drop you guys off 2 miles away from where you need to go, and then I'll come back pick you up next day.
Sounds good.
So,
I'm glad he went back to the fruit stand boy. Just so lonely. He's like, have I
Makes
talked to
sense.
anybody? Oh, I talked to that guy once.
It makes sense.
Yeah, they had
It
a
makes
they had a good
sense.
connection.
yeah. Called you crazy. You called him Little Sir. It was beautiful. I'm not sure if she called him Little Sir or not, but it makes sense for the character.
Canonically, it is not true.
Yep.
So, boat starts rolling down the river. Somewhere out there, the Doors is playing, or the Doors are playing.
I wasn't saying the Doors, but
I was thinking, wow,
Yeah,
you're on it.
That was Creedence.
Yeah.
Actually, it was also Tina Turner.
it's a lot of songs in that area.
But you guys are rolling down there. As soon as the boat's rolling down, and then all of a sudden, Quang throttles back and stops the boat as another boat starts to arrive.
Uh-oh.
We're not being followed, are we?
No, not followed. Bandits.
Oh.
Oh, like river pirates?
Yes, that's what bandits are.
Oh shit. Okay.
You've got something for this, right? So
Yeah,
many
it's
issues
called-
in one blast.
Or we
Do I want to save it though?
That's
yeah,
true.
let's
With
let's
bandits of all people?
Anybody can be negotiated with.
Yeah, let's talk to
them,
him,
I
like-
say.
most criminals, like if they find out we're a tougher morsel to chew, they won't bite.
Oh, I get it. Diplomacy. Leave us alone or die.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the spirit.
Could be gunboat diplomacy. You guys do have guns on your boat.
And
And you're being diplomatic with the bullets, right?
Yeah,
Everybody gets equal.
we give them freely. We give the bullets freely to them. They're being fired in their direction, but hey.
So I'll talk to him. Maybe could I spend the negotiation on it, or Or intimidation?
Or the boat shows up.
I'll spend
These
negotiation.
guys
on it.
look like they look like they saw pirating on TV and thought it'd be cool. They're not showing up like a big fancy speedboat. They've got this old junker, but they're the equivalent of Mishka.
They're so
Like-
Whoa! Like, are they got like tricorns, like the Jolly Roger?
No.
That'd be
Like-
hilarious.
Like they think they're thug gangsters. That's
Oh,
gangsters,
okay.
not gangsters. Gangsters.
All right. Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up? Give us your money.
Yeah, how about not? You know who I am?
Who?
Misha Markov. Markov mean anything to you? You guys got phones? Google it. Oh, seriously?
No, they're not gonna open up. They just
And, like,
rack.
darn
They're
Nice.
racking it? Okay, well, I can, you can rack the gun if you want.
I just want to.
Let me just tell you, my dad runs a certain organization, and we do business here all the time.
It's on
And you're gonna wake up without hands or a head or any identifiable characteristics. The river dolphins are gonna be playing with your torsos if you mess with the Misha.
what the?
We should not have let him talk.
I think it was great that we let
Why-
him talk.
why
Are
are
you
you
kidding?
so-
That was wonderful.
So let's see. What is that? Negotiation, right?
Well, I guess it's intimidation too.
What's
Intimidation?
everyone negotiation?
I mean, I'm more threatening them. I did spend the negotiation because I'm asking them to like. My father is a powerful crime boss. If you hurt me, he'll kill you.
That's a negotiation of sorts.
Yes, exactly. That's how criminals negotiate.
Show him your bling. Show him your bling.
Yeah. Hey, if I was lying, would I have all this bling? Look at this. This is real gold, by the way.
That's just gonna.
You
make
show him
them
your
more-
Uncle Vlad's starter set.
Yeah, exactly. All these fancy. Oh, and maybe I can show you these nice little tattoos. See, I don't like rolling up my. I don't know what my khakis, my cargo shorts. Look at these. See these stars? Means I
roll
don't
down-
kneel. Yeah.
You roll down your
Something
Puma
in your
socks.
groin.
What? Look, my dad paid this tattoo guy to do a lot of work on me. It's full of Russian mafia stuff. Look, I got this little dagger here. It means I'm like, I don't know. I was kind of passing out from the pain when I was getting it, but it means something cool. Don't mess with me.
It's a lightning bolt. That's what it is. It's a lightning bolt. It looks like someone got bored.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the tattoo artist was getting a little bored at that point. And then I don't know. I wanted to write some just a cool saying, and this is Sonic the Hedgehog. That's just for me. That's not Russian mafia related. I just really like Sonic. But anyhow,
You're the last guy who called me a fizzle.
so should I roll for the intimidation? Or-
You're gonna spend the point of intimidation.
yeah.
They're all like, Jesus Christ, is this guy for real?
Yeah. We don't just anybody have these tattoos, except for the Sonic one. I mean, I guess anybody could have that one.
So. Tell you what,
Mm-hmm.
we'll take one of you.
Okay.
I volunteer as tribute.
No.
We'll take one of you guys. It's collateral, right? If your little daddy is gonna come up and he's gonna cut all of us, then your friend's gonna be free the next day.
I don't know. Look, how about this? Counter offer. You come with us, join our merry crew. Afterwards, I hooks you up with some sweet jobs. This whole pirate thing is cool, I guess, but I gotta tell you right now, it is a boom times for our little thieves-in-law. You want to be managing some cool real estate in New York? We got the president, man. It's great.
Topical, Michael.
I know.
It's a time period, isn't it?
Yep.
5 minutes from tomorrow.
Yeah, I get you guys working in some,
5 minutes.
writing propaganda for Facebook. Cushiest job ever. All legal stuff too. And if you want to keep on smuggling, hey, my dad's got a line on this crocodile. It's out of this world.
Oh God, you're gonna do that to those kids?
Hey,
That's the worst thing you could do to anybody.
Well, they just deal it. They don't take it. I mean, I guess somebody will take it. Anyhow, the stuff's a gold mine.
this crocodile shit? Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it like turns you into a crocodile, I think. I don't know. I kind of speed read the article.
They've only got one bar on their phone and they're Googling it.
Doesn't it turn you into a crocodile? Was
I don't
that
know. I'm
right?
not gonna look it up my phone.
Okay.
My husband reads my phone.
Dude, let's just get the fuck out of here.
All right, well, that's fine too. But hey, if you're ever in Moscow or like New York, just give Misha a ring.
Faster.
LA. All right, bye.
Leave!
Just slowly meandering down at full power.
Guess those pirates just hate deals. All right.
Why not
Somehow,
let them
some
go?
way, you managed to talk pirates out of leaving you alone.
That's just some Misha magic.
That is beautiful.
I think they were just
Yeah.
tired of having to deal with them.
I know. That we feel their pain.
It's painful.
As a
I'm-
Bojo's
I'm-
way, you're not wrong!
I'm gonna walk up and pat Misha on the back like,
In
oh,
perfect
good.
Vietnamese.
Oh,
Really
nice.
good,
I
actually.
mean, he is the best torturer we have on the
Yeah,
team.
he
Just
really
talk to
is.
them and annoy them.
No wonder that keeps you around. They just put you the same way as someone they're trying to break, and they'll break eventually.
I didn't even get to show all the Nintendo tattoos I got like down here and on my back and stuff.
How many times have you showed those Nintendo tattoos off to people?
Well,
Every opportunity you get.
whenever I have a Smash Brothers tournament, you know the tats come out.
Do you win
Are
those
you kidding
tournaments?
me? Boris wins every time.
Yeah, I mean, Boris is
It
like...
is me using Peach.
Yeah. Boris is...
Player.
I know, Boris's
Kirby.
Peach is unstoppable. Yeah, and... Look, there's some people, you let them win. I'll just say that.
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
Ivan
it's
comes to
Pichu,
play.
and
Ivan
that is-
brings the Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Boris is Peach all day, every day.
That's respectable. Respectable. It's respectable.
And
We're talking about melee.
If it's melee, he needs to be Pichu. Because if you're badass with Pichu, then you just win at life.
well, you saw the one time I played like Smash on your guys' old GameCube. You saw how well that went.
Badly?
Yes. I'd only played Smash like one other time before that, and then I bought it for our Wii U before the unpleasantness started, and never wanted to play it. Don't know why. I wanted to play it all day. I was like, I'm gonna get in on this. I want to get in on this. No, I'm gonna go out. Okay, all right, later. Well, back to this.
Nice.
Anyway, is it alright with all you guys? We can take a quick little 10-15 minute break,
good for me.
and we will jump back right back into the finale. So,
Yeah.
hope everybody's having a good time. Remember, there's that special code. What was that code again, Scooter?
Yeah, bring it up.
The code is. Actually, I don't know. Oh, I had to scroll up. But
Yeah, look it up again.
the code is pro hashtag time to FODG. Pro hashtag time to Fall of Delta Green. That's an acronym, by the way. All right. See you soon.
Yep.
All right.
So, we'll be back in a few minutes. Keep watching the skies. I mean, skies.
face. All right, we're
Yes,
live,
it
and
is.
it's on my big face. All right, I'll put a little face. Now I'm a little face.
Whoa.
I'm a little
Remember.
face. All right, we
yeah,
are back.
yeah.
All mics are live.
Yeah.
I did want to make
Wait,
sure to tell everyone
My sunglasses on.
to check out. Go to pelgranepress.com into their shop, please do, because you will get $5 off thanks to this show and thanks to Kat from Pelgrane Press. She is in County Cork, Ireland, so she's probably sleeping at this point. But thank you very, very much. Hope you're watching on VOD. An amazing company, amazing person. So go check that out, pelgranepress.com, to their shop there. And for the code, it's pro #time2 FODG to get $5 off. You get $5 off of the Fall of Delta Green. So that code will be good for a while. So I'm gonna shut my trap and let's get to this finale stuff.
So, boat ride's pretty uneventful.
After the pirates.
After the pirates.
Nothing can
We're-
top
I
that.
found a rat on board.
Oh, that's a ship mascot.
Death rat. So, finally,
Shoots radioactive
That thing
beams.
gets a bath.
finally, Quang drops you off on the shore. Like, be back tomorrow, and like he's throwing off like camping gear and everything else in case you guys have to stay somewhere overnight.
Yeah.
Well, as you guys are marching through the jungle, you see like it's almost like you guys are walking through a graveyard. The sun is starting to set, or it's if not, it's already dark, and you can make the outlines out of Huey's, the wreckage of
Whoa.
some or you see like skeletons.
As soon as I start seeing this, I'm gonna pull my AK-47 out and let it around. I don't like this.
In the fog, and in the darkness, you hear the chambering of your AK reverberate, but nothing comes back around.
Yeah, we gotta be like totally silent.
Get out my gun.
You pull out the mouse.
No, shut the mouse up.
That'd be great with my hamster.
That's exactly what my hamster would do.
They let me eat it? Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah,
little
you
hamster.
cannibals. Well,
You'll be
carnivores.
dying for a taste of gerbaster. Gerbil and hamster
Got a
combined.
chunk of bride yesterday. A good chunk of him too.
Ouch!
Oh well, there's still a lot of Brad left. It's okay.
Ow.
No offense to Brad, we love you, Brad.
All
we
offense
should
to
be
Brad.
back on here. Oh no, Brad's all right. He's a sweetheart. Big shut-in spree.
It's my shut.
He's our shut-in, so we'll let him be. So
He's your shut-in.
he's our shut-in. Well, yeah, he is the shut-in. So you guys keep coming across more pieces of wreckage of what happened. I mean, Bob really can't move any further, so he's like his wheelchair is now stuck in the mud. It's like,
Someone get him?
Bob, we gotta. If we pick you up, or you want to like just wait here?
no, I didn't have a bad time hanging out on.
We're doing this again, aren't we, Bob?
Apparently so.
Alright,
it's
come
alright.
here, you old concha.
As
like
I'm
a
doing this, can I take a look around and see if I can see any traps that may have been laid about? Things been set up years ago that have been left behind.
Oh yeah, man. We got like some like punji sticks poking our feet. Ooh,
I mean,
don't like that.
booby trapping American wreckages for recovery crews.
I can tell you that no one came back here for a recovery.
Cool.
And as you guys as your old selves would recall, as you guys were sitting on the shoreline, about to get picked up by Claude, you saw this entire area get chewed up and torn apart by a couple of thousand bombs that were dropped out here. So
Okay, good.
there's like holes in the ground and whatever else, but over time they've been filled back up gradually.
Okay.
Do we still see the temple? Is it there?
You guys can make out the outline of a temple. So,
It's one thing to hear the story. It's another thing to
I
see.
know,
That's
there it
very
is.
It's a very foreboding temple, actually.
Oh yeah, it's just like Colonel Kurtz's place in Apocalypse Now.
You guys ever get the feeling that we're not supposed to be here?
Oh, constantly, and I love
Totally.
it. I'm getting goosebumps on my arms from this. I love the supernatural.
Man, I hope Dennis Hopper like shows up and says a bunch of crazy stuff. I love that part.
What about the playmates? Oh, wait, that was at the prison.
Yeah, we that was back a little bit. Love that part too. Man, what a great movie.
What about the water buffalo, Colonel Kilgore? What
Oh
about
yeah, that was a real buffalo they killed. That is not okay. Misha is not okay with animal cruelty.
No, I agree.
I'm proud of you, Misha.
Human cruelty.
So obviously the area has significantly changed since the initial attack. So
Is there anything moving around there that we can see?
you had a sense trouble or
I got 10 points in sense trouble.
I got 2 in sense trouble.
okay? You
I
guys
got
can go
nada.
ahead and burn a couple of those points.
I'll burn some on my end, so you still
Okay.
have plenty. I'm gonna burn 3 points.
Yeah, I only got the 2. So.
Yeah, I got you covered. That's a 9 total.
Nice.
6 plus
Nice.
3. I am perceptive as shite.
Besides,
So I'll be like, hey, Legolas, what do your elf eyes see?
They're taking the hobbit to Isengard.
Yeah. Love Misha, big fan of that.
Who is
big
it?
Lord of the
Who
Rings
is it?
guy. Yeah, you have like Gandalf's sword right next to Sting sitting in your beach. Your not beach house. Your
Yeah, my
Cool
place in
house.
LA. Oh, you know he ordered like that weird.
It is the original.
Yep, well, I don't know if he got. He probably got that weird sword catalog that used to be in airplanes and like got everything.
He's got Sky Mall?
Yes, he
The
would.
sword Sky Mall.
He would go to the sword section
The
of Sky Mall and be
swords
like, "Ooh, yeah."
When did that fall out of style?
know.
I wonder.
Misha's like, "Oh, they got the one from Crouch Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Buying that shit."
He used to buy Harry Potter's wands in there.
Yeah, he bought all
the sword of Godric Gryffindor.
They got the Gryffindor sword. Buy that one. He's got them all lined up in his room. His little sword.
All above his bed.
And
Yeah.
we cut
He's
to
the sword guy.
Mishka ordering this stuff off the Sky Mall catalog, and Boris is sitting there going,
Yeah, Boris not a fan of my awesome sword collection.
Earthquake.
everything drops on a heart around his bed. Oh!
There's an earthquake about this time in Los Angeles.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
a big, the big one, and suddenly all of your swords fall off the bed, all fall off the wall, and
no.
just like tear the room apart.
They broke, so you had Boris turn into your Iron Throne.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be really funny, actually.
So,
We're all agreed on that.
you guys begin your approach up to the temple. Everything is now dark. You can make out faintly the tail wreckage of a C-47 that was doing the magic dragon runs before it snapped and slammed right down in front of the temple. It looks like the temple's kind of vacant, and as you guys are standing there, besides the sense trouble, you guys, there's whatever wildlife is out here hasn't been out here. Like anything that would have come in here would have bugged out, because this is not a good scene.
Are there black lotus fields nearby?
What looked like they could have been a long time ago.
Okay.
So, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But otherwise, this place looked really freaky, and as you guys begin to move closer, you kind of feel like this, like, you kind of briefly stop for a second, and then he puts your hand up. There, does anybody have the unnatural?
I do.
Okay.
I have 3 points in unnatural.
So,
My entire job is for this. I've been waiting for this to use all my fun
Yeah.
stuff.
Cool.
All my insanity.
Oh, awesome. Well, yeah. I mean, you're the occult professor, so.
From Miskatonic.
Yeah, you got it.
I've heard the Necronomicon.
Oh, great.
so I'm going to tell you right now, using this ability costs both sanity and stability.
Okay.
So, let me figure this out real
Insanity.
quick.
You haven't gone into that yet.
No, I think. Well, I think the only person that took
Yeah,
any
not-
significant hits was like Hampton. Yet.
Yeah, not for these guys. We didn't really deal with any occult stuff.
Dawson was drunk the whole time. So
It saved you. It
Nothing
saved
bothered
you.
him.
This madness kept him sane.
So, you can go ahead and burn 1 point.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and flip to another page here. So, what you're feeling as you guys approach is that there's
Right.
something naturally wrong here.
Do I need to burn any sanity or stability at this point?
Well, we're going to get to that.
Okay, cool.
As you try to focus and figure out what's going on, you place your hand into the air, and it feels like it's like a membrane of some kind. It's like thin, like really thin, but if you push through it, we'll probably see what's on the other side, because it looks like this right now is just a facade.
Once more into the breach, and I push through.
All right, you're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have you do a stability check. See if you guys don't like go completely batshit crazy. So, however, you do destroy whatever is unnatural here. It is going to.
Rupture?
No, you'll regain your stability and some of your sanity. So, you're gonna need to make a difficulty test of 5. So you gotta beat a 5. And
What type of skill am I rolling, or
you're just gonna make a stability test.
so can I sacrifice any stability to get bonuses, or no?
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so you succeed, and we'll just say you take 1 off of your stability. And everybody else is gonna have to make the same test. I don't know if Valerie can do it, even though she's got that castle going on over there.
I'm a princess. I always have a castle, and now I'm gonna go crazy.
Out of 5. And a 1.
You
And a 1.
Misha's losing it.
So, I'll go ahead and say, since you guys have bonds, you can use those bonds to lose all but 1 point of stability. So, you guys want to think of one of your bonds real quick? Who's one of your bonds?
I mean, my father made big one. That's what
Your
Misha.
father?
Yeah, like
Okay.
when I name him. Yeah, Papa Pavel. Like Misha's always longed for his approval and help.
How many points in that bond do you have with him?
That's like the only bond I wrote down, so it's got.
So, just 1?
Yeah.
Okay. So you reflect on something Papa Pavel told you about when you were up to his knee way back when. You tripped and skidded your knee at the playground, and you wanted your father to buy the playground so that wouldn't happen again. He pretty much told you, Mishka, when you get older like me and you have problems, you kind of have to fight through it. As he gets up and he starts walking with his nose full limp, because one day this will be all what you have left. And you'll just be another achy old man with bad tip. So, Papa! And you say Papa as you walk through the thing, and you lose 1 stability. Who do you talk to, like your bond?
Think about my adorable kitty at home. We've nestled in her little kitty bed with her toy mouse. And she's so cute. And if I don't make it back, my mom might eat her.
What?
That's messed up. Why would you even think that?
I knew it. You're a family.
It's
of
that
cannibals.
stability. She's losing it.
Catty.
He's losing it. It's go crazy.
So I lose 1 sanity too?
Yeah. And because you said Mama's probably gonna eat that cat,
Your mom's eating that cat.
Your mother in
Oh no.
in some horrible form of fashion back home cuts to like the cat accidentally does something or jumps into an oven and like she slams it shut on accident.
Oh.
Yeah, we're getting that weird with it.
The cat is cooked.
Literally, yeah, no.
Cooking killed the cat.
Yeah.
That and gas at 500 degrees. So you penetrate this little membrane that you guys just walked through, and it is like I described it last time. Everything looks murky, black and white. Everything's the colors of everything are like off, like dulled. But
I've seen this before.
here, like the wreckage of the plane, there's suspiciously, like from the outside when you guys are looking at it, it was just wreckage. Now there's like fire
Okay.
near the remains of it.
That's weird.
How long has that fire been burning?
It wasn't there.
Probably just mere minutes.
This makes. So we went back in time.
I don't know about back in time, but time may have stuck around at a different pace.
Are dinosaurs
That
gonna
works.
show up?
No. It's not that way.
Okay, I really want to go see a dinosaur. Just putting that out there.
At most, we might encounter people with really sharp teeth.
I was some weird. I was some other probably weirder shit too.
Yeah. I mean, what are those things in the air from the story? They have tentacles.
Those invisible flyers?
Yeah.
Yo, boy, those were mad. I stayed awake for that part. That was creepy.
I'm surprised there's no show.
Cut to Mishka still asleep.
Sure. Good.
Yeah.
So
Read some weird shit. It's in the libraries of Miskatonic.
goddamn right, it was some weird shit.
Oh, hey, Bob.
I fell asleep and dozed off. What happened?
Uh oh.
Oh man, get my shotgun out of the backpack.
Yeah,
We
Misha's
might need that.
pulling on the body armor and the machine gun.
Oh, the flak jacket and getting the machine
Yeah.
gun ready.
Yeah, let's get ready.
Okay.
Let's get tactical.
Hopefully we won't have to kill anybody.
I don't think these are people anymore.
Well,
Yeah, maybe.
you guys just see bodies. And that's what they are. It didn't say they were anything else.
Maybe.
Okay.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna, because that's still a hill, correct, right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of crawl up to the top, still just crawl up and kind of peer over, give myself some cover.
You see like a helmet that's laying over here to the side that has, you know, like apparently has the Articles of Confederation jammed up underneath it in the helmet lining. That's about all you see over there. Then
What?
Do we have a Southern supporter?
the Articles of Confederation was like one of the early precursors to the American Constitution.
We have a weird, like, constitutional scholar.
But who was a big fan of America?
Oh, you're right. You think he was? Yeah.
Hampton?
Yeah.
He loved the Articles of Confederation.
Can I grab that? Just for fun.
He was an anti-federalist.
You roll up, you roll over to the helmet, you look at it. It's got the writing in there. It says, "If found, please return to Hampton Handling, AMN, United States Air Force."
All right, that's weird.
It also says, "If found, please return to the nearest U.S. Air Force base," which is still not a lot of equipment.
Look at my solar rifle has it also on there. That's weird.
Fucking crazy. Oh, there's my one.
It's got the barrel of an M16 in it.
So, yeah. Mishka, what are you gonna do, buddy?
I'm gonna like hop over and take a look at those corpses. Guys, I'm gonna check out these dead bodies. I bet nothing's gonna. I'm gonna be careful.
Let me know if any of them seem slightly alive.
Yeah,
I would like
okay.
to resuscitate them,
I'll check it out. I don't know. It might be like a zombie situation. I hope not.
All right. You flip over the body. It's an American service member who was like pulling the rest of themselves inside. But
Shot by a sniper bullet.
nope. Probably most likely got gut shot. Just tore right through.
But it looks like fresh. Like
It looks like it's been sitting here for a not like in a full
Oh,
state of
okay.
decomposition, but like maybe a few days.
Yeah, this is like a dead, like, Marine GI soldier.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. Is the other one the same?
You walk around the fire and you look in here, and
Same situation.
yeah, this guy looked like he was aircrew. Like his helmet, he still has like a helmet on, or he has a headset on. Looks like he was at one point in time running the gun on the aircraft.
Oh. So we got a dead door gunner guy over here.
We'll leave that for now. Valerie, what are you gonna do?
I would like to venture forth and check out the white body
Right
that
here?
we looked at.
Okay. You walk up to the body and you lean down, and he's wearing what looks like North Vietnamese Army uniform. And his little helmet hat is knocked off to the side somewhere. Looks like this guy took a couple of rounds to the back and has been dead. And his hand is still clutching the AK. Is that all you're gonna do there? Marvin.
Alright.
Using
Yeah, well,
advanced technologies from the year 20XX.
So that's me, yes?
Yeah.
Old man, you got my shotgun?
Of course I got it.
Alright. Hand it here then. Alright, we're going to move up there.
Are we gonna move?
Yes, we, as in you, on my back, and me moving. Come on.
Oh, no shit. Alright, so you guys start walking up past there and you get to the steps.
Alright, tell me what we're looking for here.
How the fuck am I supposed to know? I was only told what happened here. I didn't get to see everything.
Well, you're considered the expert.
Yeah. Yeah, but I wasn't here. Remember, Subic Bay. Getting, you know...
Really blown up.
Alright. Then let's just creep around the corner quietly.
This is the opening, so...
Oh. Well, let's get out of sight then.
Okay.
And
As you walk past here, you see the altar that they were doing something to, and then you see like a dead body right over there.
I'll take a quick peek in. Do I see anything?
Quick peek in, so you like step in.
Yeah.
It's not really well lit because everything's still foggy and dark and murky and stuff. I'd like to think that all of you have like road flares, so you could probably just ignite one and use it as a light source as a torch.
Or I'll use that and just throw it in.
You ignite the torch or ignite the flare
flare.
and toss it.
Yeah.
And as the flare arcs across, you see still the outline of the body there, and you see the flare top bounce and land right at the rim. It lights up the room. You see like a mural of like skeletons, really, really creepy shit.
Just all of a sudden light up.
Yeah, it's all lit up because there's now light in here. But it's like lessened because
That's a flare.
it's because it's an unnatural place. Light has no place in it. So.
I'm not liking this place.
You have like sense trouble or anything like that at all?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make a check.
Oh wait, no I do not.
Oh no!
Damn.
I have some.
Oh!
This is going to suck. Can I still make the check?
Yeah, sure. Gotta be light at 6.
I got a 3.
Bob is like doing like one of those old timey vaudeville bits.
Please tell me you don't have asthma too.
As you turn around, it's that suspiciously weird looking Asian lady who was seen in like all those pictures they showed you guys at the end of the last episode.
What the? Aren't you supposed to be dead?
Aren't we all?
Oh no, it's Miss Lee.
So, what's your athletics?
It's an 8.
You've got the body armor on?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, she just punches you right in the chest. I mean, the plate bends because it's just that much of an unnatural force. Knocks you back a couple of feet. Bob's like, "What the hell was that?"
A really good punch.
And
Help.
are you gonna go ahead and open fire?
Well, yeah.
What do you have loaded in there right now?
All right, Bob. What exactly did you put in this?
What? Oh, load the gun?
Load the gun.
He didn't load. Oh,
You didn't load the gun.
I'm pretty sure I loaded the gun. Why'd you just fire? Damn it.
All right, let's fire.
Okay.
Without knowing
I
what's in
have
it.
no idea what I fired, but I'm firing. I'll put 3 in this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 9.
You don't think to shield your eyes when you pull that trigger for the first time. But when you fire it, it is an arc of light that is just fury, just come to life. The white phosphorus jumps out of the barrel of the shotgun as you fire the round off. The shell flies in midair. It's got that whole action movie moment thing. Once it hits the ground, you hear, and Miss Lee just sprints off on fire. I'm not going to roll damage because it's obvious it hurt her really bad. And as you hear this, and you see this white specter, phantom, ghost thingy running out of the temple on fire. So when you notice her running out, that's when all of you notice them running out. So, what are you guys going to do? The rest of you.
Did I take any damage from that punch?
Yeah, you did take some damage from that punch. It's going to be 2 points of damage.
Gotcha.
So your health's going to be down to 4. Whew. So,
Good job, Bob. I didn't know you actually put the phosphorus rounds.
phosphorus?
You grab the first shell you get a
I may not have just loaded all of them correctly, so you may have like phosphorus, buck.
Oh, shit.
That's a fun game.
I gotta stop.
Fire roulette.
I guess from my position, I can see them running out on fire.
Yeah, you see this thing running out on fire.
I'm gonna put a round in it.
Okay.
Whoa, the shoot first, ask questions later?
I mean, he pulled the trigger, so I assume he had a good reason for
Oh
it.
yeah, that's true. We do know who
It's a
fired.
4.
Okay, you hit it. 762 is going to do a lot more damage than the 556, so that's going to be D plus 1 if I recall correctly.
Okay.
Oh!
6 plus 1,
Nice.
7.
Nice.
What's with me rolling so well tonight?
So,
Yeah, it's karma. It's making up for.
from what I've learned from film and television and video games and not real life, which I should be using as a better example of learning things, the AK-47 makes a very distinct sound when fired at you. She probably didn't even notice it beforehand, but now she notices it as she takes a round like straight in the jaw, and her jaw gets knocked off,
Ugh.
as it is still screaming, but it is also on fire still.
It's less articulated screaming now.
This is gnarly. What should I do?
I don't know. I kill it, maybe?
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it!
Is she still up?
Yeah, she's still up.
How is this possible? All right, I'll load with the Browning. Or is that the machine gun I had? The 30
Yeah.
cal. So
Yeah, the 30
Okay.
cal.
So I'm gonna spend. I have 13. I'm gonna spend 3.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I went the right one. Okay, so let's add 3. It's a 5, so it's an 8.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage D +1. And if you get a 1 on the roll,
It is a 6 + 1, so 7.
Wow.
from the hip you go.
Oh, you know I shout out, "Get some, get some!" just like in the movie. It's so cool.
Like your hero Vasquez, you fire off a burst from your light machine gun, and it takes the bullets, and then it like slumps to its knees, and then falls down on fire.
Well, hey, Elliot, you okay in there?
Think I may have cracked a rib.
Oh, maybe you want to go check with our medic here.
What was that?
That was some. Remember that lady that they killed, but then she came back and waved everything?
Yes.
Yeah, that was her.
I would like to run in and assess his damage.
Medic!
Hey, Misha, keep an eye on this.
The body?
Yeah,
Okay, that's real
Keep an eye-
spooky.
Keep an eye on her.
on the body.
All right.
Don't get closer. Don't get closer.
Yeah,
Same
I'm-
distance.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get some closer.
I'm gonna walk
and-
slightly closer while covering it with my machine
And
gun.
I
So
kind
you can move right here.
Yeah.
I kind of want to. I kind of want to move in to investigate the murals on the walls to try to find a way to take down this membrane.
Okay.
Enter membrane.
So you move in here and you're looking at the murals.
Oh yeah. Oh, we are going insane in the membrane.
Yeah,
We are.
I am in my element right now.
All right.
Medic!
Can I?
Colt. That's
Colt.
probably gonna be the best skill you're gonna use.
I have 4 points at a cult.
Okay.
Can I give him some drugs to ease his pain until I can get somewhere to assess
At
his
least
internal
some
energy?
morphine.
Well, the morphine that was in those first aid kits is long expired,
Yeah, probably
and
could
could be the precursor to a very larger crisis. But you do have some light pain relievers, like some aspirin. All that
Aspirin.
stuff. I know it's more like a
horse tranquilizer.
no. It's vitamin M. It's Motrin.
Motrin.
Yeah, it's a staple of the United States healthcare system, or the military healthcare system.
Is that really all you got?
I'm missing an arm. Here's some Motrin.
Oh, I don't
Thanks.
think my ribs are broken. I think they're just bruised.
That's good. When we get home, I
So-
will assess your internal innards.
How many points should I burn for Oculus? For
The Colt?
Occult.
Oculus Rift? What?
Oculus Rift, yes, Occult.
So is that a
If
medicine
you
check?
spend 1 point, I mean, you're gonna
First
get the
aid!
So,
You get that points in first aid.
Oh, yeah.
so
Okay,
as
cool.
you start
America,
going
like
through,
silence
you use your
and
occult
pharmacy.
skill. Another skill you could have used to interpret it would be architecture or art, science. You identify that basically this temple was used to summon something, and as you're counting all the bodies that are there, like on the what do you call it? You notice there's like 300 total, and it looks like they all had to be sacrificed here. And the imagery is of something called Yog Sothoth. Is what would emerge out of it.
Oh man, so the Dunwich Horror, as I recall.
Great. That's perfect.
Oh, here you go. That's a bad one.
You have the Dunwich Horror of all of them. I mean, that's not the worst one. But there are much worse ones than that.
Ugh, that was pretty bad from what I remember reading. Wilbur Whately and all that. And some
And
scary
as-
times in
as-
old Dunwich.
As you're investigating, Mishka, you see it start to get back up.
Guys, the dead lady's coming back to life here.
Hang on, I'm getting drugs.
You got a gun, use it!
Okay. I'm gonna use the grenade launcher.
Look at all the proximity for us.
Sorry, guys.
Oh no.
It may not even go off.
I know.
Let's see. I'm gonna be like, first my cool one-liner. Come back from this.
Okay,
Cool.
make your. I'm gonna say this is not just gonna be a firearm skill. This is gonna be like a heavy weapons skill.
Heavy weapons, yeah.
Yeah.
Our first round of characters.
Well, actually, maybe not heavy
And then
weapons.
the
It'll.
second-
I don't want to say it's a crew served weapon, and it's not really considered artillery. It's a 40mm grenade launcher. It's like explosive, but it's not like it's, you know, you have to dig into the ground. It's not a mortar.
Okay, so I have 3 in heavy weapons.
If you want to go ahead and do that, yeah.
I'll spend all of them. This is the only heavy weapon I have, so it's like, you know. Alright, so plus 3.
Please do not roll up.
Okay, phew. So it's 4 plus 3 is a 7.
Okay.
What's your catchphrase go? How's it go?
Come back from this. I make the noise in my mouth too.
You make the thump noise too?
Yeah. Thunk, and then it actually goes thunk.
Because the grenade doesn't go off, that's the time that it's supposed to, because
what?
that's how it works. Instead, it's like you fired a 40mm shotgun slug at her. So you knock her down onto her back, and you have her roll.
And it blows up? Does it blow up?
It does blow up.
Yeah.
It just blows up this way.
Cool.
The body that was there is mauled.
Sorry, dead guy. No disrespect.
As the grenade goes off, and you hear... That's when you notice to your left, you hear someone getting back up.
Oh no.
Looking over at you. And since the C-47, it's not like the material on the outside of the airplane was like made out of like space age metals, like super space age stuff. And because it's been sitting here for a while, and it's probably rusted or rotted a bit. Pair of arms punched through the airplane hull and started reaching for someone.
Guys, I hope you like playing Call of Duty Zombies, because it's Call of Duty Zombies out here!
Your hit threshold's gonna be what, 3?
Yeah, let me show you as a 4. I am wearing the flat jacket, but I don't know that.
Well, you still roll the 1, so it's like trying to feel around for something, but it's not there, and then you hear the face and the head slamming into the airframe.
Ugh.
And then you see this one starting to get back up, holding all its guts back. They're trying to put all its guts back in. That's when you start seeing it come out the corner of your eye. So, I'm sorry I didn't get to this, but Valerie, go ahead and make a first aid check.
I figured you were gonna come back around.
And
What happened?
what's that?
I rolled a 4.
So, quick snap cuts of everything that's going on. You see Valerie, or you see Jenny. Jesse, my apologies.
It's fine.
You see Jesse's hand with like sparkly nails. And then you see a first aid bag. Bag opens up. Bottle of Motrin. Canteen of water. It's going to be a little rough for you to move around. They might have been broken. I'm not entirely sure. She doesn't have a complete like diagnostic like X-ray machine.
Hey, whatever helps.
But you...
I'd offer to kiss it and make it better, but it's in an awkward location.
Also, I do not know if my ribs are poking through. Are they? No. We're good. Yeah.
Does he get any health back from it?
Yes. Yeah, Marvin's back to full health. It's fleeting. I wouldn't be surprised if, by the end of this, he actually does have to go get actual medical care. Not from a veterinarian. So.
I'm good for now. Got drugs. Thanks.
My ancestors
So, yeah.
were monkeys, which have very similar anatomy.
What's going on now?
I don't know if the zombies out there yet. I just heard that. I'm like,
You heard the come back from this. Thump, then thunk. And then
Yeah, I'm shouting, "Boosh! Guys, it's Night of the Living Dead out here!"
you two deal with this. I got this. I'm gonna use another point of Oculus to try to find a way of a cult to find a way to bring down this membrane, because I have a feeling that the reason we have the radio kit is so they can bomb the hell out of this place once and for all.
And the GPS.
And the GPS for all of that.
Would be handy.
So, yeah, I would like to try to see if I can find a way to actually what I need to bring this down to stop this effect.
Obviously, to bring Yog Sagoth, you need a sacrifice of about 300 people, give or take. But since the ritual was interrupted and some individuals got away, And since you got interrupted by the C4 and whatever was still phasing through, kind of got interrupted, so it's been appearing in and out of time. I think the best way you guys would be able to do this is to maybe sacrifice something of great value to the Elder God, and bam, you probably would bring them, pop the membrane, bring it in, and bring it into the world.
I look for a sacrificial knife on the altar.
I don't think you need an actual sacrificial knife. I think you just you just need to go grab Miss Lee and throw her in the hole.
Oh. Yeah, well, she's right outside.
Run over there.
Let's deal. Yeah. We need to get her body in that pit right there.
Well, first I'm gonna go save my little gold-wearing friend.
Good call.
So
Alright.
I will run over and try to kneecap the one that's right behind him.
He's in the airplane hole.
He's in the airplane.
He's trying to bust.
He's trying to bust
trying to
through the
Kool-Aid
plane
Man
to
it.
get him.
Alright, and then this
With a
one's
headshot?
walking free.
Yeah, that one's walking free. It's
Alright.
kind of got its guts.
And that's the closest one to him. I'll kneecap that one and tell him, run!
I'm
Kneecap
going.
him?
Well, yeah, she doesn't believe in killing.
Okay.
Even undead.
Alright.
They're not alive anymore. They're monsters.
I do not believe in killing, even the undead.
You killed that which has already been killed.
I can kneecap it and then they can't move. And
They're
then it's not
living
a threat.
It's already dead.
Anyways, do what you're gonna do. Do what you're gonna do. It's like we're having this argument in real time as you're
Yeah,
doing it.
I mean, kneecapping it would actually be more effective than trying to like shoot in the chest or something, because that would at least stop it.
Yeah. So,
Okay, V. Because you're making a called shot to drop its or to break its leg. We're gonna say that it's gonna be a little higher than normal. So we'll say the
Okay.
difficulty is about 5.
5. And that is from firearms. I will throw my 1 from firearms out. And hold my roll high.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. It's gonna be a D6 minus 1. It's low caliber.
Okay. So 4.
Alright, so you remembered how the gun worked. You racked the slide back, you pulled the trigger. Boom. No one hears it, but you see the leg just split right off. Like right at the knee. This is like the ankle. Leg goes this way, and then it loses its stability and falls on the ground. Onto its guts, and it moves its arms and tries to start crawling towards whatever hit her. Or hit him. This guy starts to move up the stairs slowly but surely. And gets to that part right there. And then moves up. Alright, V. Your hit threshold's what, 3 or 4? Do you have any high... If you have high athletics, that means it's 4.
I know, I only have 2 in athletics.
Okay, he smacks you.
And this.
Not really in the face, more like claws and tries to chew at you.
Oh. Yum.
What's it call it? Yum? Or like ew? Like ew?
Ah.
Ah.
Nom nom nom.
No, no, what?
No, 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 no.
Okay. It does 2 points of damage. It smacks you.
Nothing a bunch of drugs can't fix.
Yeah.
Alright, Elliot, what are you doing with Bob?
Alright, Bob, are you going to be more useful here or out there? I'm asking you what you want to do.
I think you'll be useful out there. Leave me with the egghead over here.
Okay, I drop him.
Ow.
Unceremoniously.
Respect the troops, man.
Ass
asshole! Get out there then! And he like gets on his stomach and starts crawling.
Right, so I'm running out.
Okay.
See the zombie?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Take care of that first. I'm gonna fire at it and try to shoot it in the head.
Don't kill it! It's a living creature!
It is
Okay.
clearly not.
Non-lethally shoot it in the head.
Alright. You're gonna make a called shot for its head, so
Yep.
difficulty is gonna be it's actually gonna be super easy. It's gonna be 3.
Alright, I'll spend a 1. It's a 4. Altogether.
So fire off another shotgun shell blast.
Mhm.
This one doesn't light up the murky sky as it were. It's just got a big bright muzzle flash.
Oh, it's a
Shotgun.
regular shell.
And
Lucky for my face.
and as this guy's rearing up to throw another strike at you, you just see paste just
Ugh.
and the body just tumbles back down to the ground.
I do not follow the Hippocratic Oath, for I am not a doctor.
Yeah, no
But
reason.
it was a living creature. We could have rehabilitated it.
No.
Too bad, so
was
sad.
Not,
What is this,
Movement.
Shaun of the Dead?
was not, could not.
But listen, let's go grab her. Gotta put her on the altar. And hopefully get all this shit going.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go run to the body.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go
Alright.
dash over and help if.
I mean, Mishka's free, right?
Yeah, Mishka is being saved by the aircraft.
Yeah, so I think it will hold that zombie long enough for me to go help.
Okay.
Get up here.
Kind of crawling.
You guys run over to the smoking decayed, or smoking on fire body of Miss Lee.
Cool. Kick it for good measure.
Whoomp.
Okay, she's dead. For now. Let's get her.
Into the hole.
All right, as you guys get her closer to the hole, she does lash out at you guys.
Oh.
Ah,
So
We're really sorry.
I'm not.
maybe you guys hit thresholds are like at 3 or 4.
I'm a 4.
All right, she knocks Jesse and Mishka away.
No.
And trains her eyes on her, but out of nowhere comes this stubby-legged fury, knocking her down into the hole.
Alright, Bob.
Did
Of
Bob
which
go
there
with
is
her?
no ladder. Yeah, Bob went with her, and you see
Wait.
No.
Wait,
you see a
no.
little tiny duffel bag that had a string of old fragmentation grenades on a belt together.
Bob, no! You still have so much to live for!
Guys, we gotta
I
run.
And then you hear the temple shake a little bit.
Go.
Yeah,
I
let's
take,
get
I
out of
take
here.
the GPS as well as the radio set.
No, Bob! Okay, I'm running.
You guys start
Pour
sprinting
one out
off
for him as
away
we
from
escape.
it, and as you guys are sprinting away, the temple starts to just collapse. The milky murkiness of the sky begins to fade off. It turns into whatever time it is. It's probably starting to become morning, and then you see, instead of it being like milky gray tentacles, they're like flesh color. They're like purplish. Almost like what it looks like on the cover of this book, this fine book, you know?
Yeah.
One you can get on Pelgrane Press for
Please do.
$5 off.
It's a good book.
It's a great book.
Yeah, it's a great book. It's a wonderful book. Best book. I can't hide. Good guy. But these tentacles start to snap up, and they start to move, and I like to think that with all monsters in Cthulhu mythos, they don't have to look exactly like how, you know, everyone thinks they are. Like, one of them is just a bunch of lights. Like,
Yeah, the Killer from Beyond.
yeah.
Killer from Outer Space.
Yeah. So I'd like to think that
Indescribable.
Yogg-Sagoth. Yeah, it is undescribable. I like to think Yogg-Sagoth is a giant tentacle with a giant mouth. A bunch of other stuff that's very much wrong, but
Ugh.
it is a fury that is flapping around. And you didn't get to look at it earlier, but your GPS transponder kept giving like bogus coordinates. Like it would say that it was in the proper location, and then somewhere else. Proper location somewhere else. Now it's sitting in the proper location.
As we're running out, I'm gonna pull the comm out and reporting the location. Make sure I say that it's danger close. That means it's pretty close to us, so we should keep on moving as fast as we can.
Nuke
So
the side from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Don't actually use a nuke though. Please don't. Please don't nuke Vietnam or Cambodia.
We cut to a it's a missile cruiser out there in the South Pacific. They get a request, just so happens that one of the officers that's like in the weapons bay is he's got like he's got a little triangle on like his class ring from the academy.
Oh.
He's in on this. I guess they give him a new ring after he started. So he starts running through the numbers to get a firing solution. One of the Tomahawks just flies towards the destination. It's a ETA 2 minutes.
Run like hell.
Yeah.
And the tentacles are still slamming and moving and everything else. And then you hear this loud boom as you guys get to the river and you turn around and it's gone. It wasn't like a nuke or anything like that. Thank God. It was a really good high, or it would do a lot of damage.
So multiples on explosive.
Yeah. Yeah. So the cruise missile goes off, explodes. You hear like this loud pitched squeal for like a second, and then nothing, and then it disappears. The temple is gone. Everything that you guys saw is gone. Bob is gone. Bob is not here.
His name was Bob.
His name was
Robert Johnson.
His name was Robert Johnson.
Well, we'll pour one out for him when we get to civilization.
And as you say, civilization, you guys' ride shows up.
Oh.
I heard a loud noise. What happened?
Everything.
Yeah, you don't want to know, man. Tentacles.
Cambodia's safe again.
Yeah, you guys want to go to like Angkor Wat?
I'm okay for now.
Okay. Enough temples?
Enough temples for now.
To a hospital.
Yeah, also another good idea for him.
And I kind of just fall down right there.
So,
sorry, Elliot.
So after that, it fades to black. Life resumes as normal. The professor is back at Miskatonic, going over the findings, whatever he could have taken pictures of before.
I have a couple, the using
The reliefs.
the couple of the relief scratches, and as I was studying it and trying to figure out like what to do, I'm like scribbling these things down and rolling them up. So I have some souvenirs from the trip. Nothing, no photographic evidence. I didn't bring a camera, but I brought up plenty of other materials. With low tech on that.
You show back up to your mom's house, who's watching your cat and hamster. Your cat obviously looks a little different.
Different coloration.
No.
Because it was replaced. You still have a cat. It's not the same one.
It's Audrey too.
It's Audrey too.
Okay, but if this
Snowball.
was a kid, there'd be some legal ramifications. So, Mom.
And a legal case continues to go
wouldn't
on.
let a kid fall in the oven.
We cut to a computer screen that is now filled with text everywhere.
Finally broke my writer's block.
Talking about something you probably can't even talk about, but it would make for a really kick-ass story and or movie.
Alright, so perhaps not
Or
like
a
a book.
game.
That might.
A role-playing game.
Quick, get me Microsoft on the phone.
And we finally cut to an underground tournament somewhere deep in Ho Chi Minh City. You see a couple of guys, or one guy with a headband on in front of a computer monitor.
Yeah.
And you see another guy standing, or another person opposite him. It's Mishka. He's playing. What exactly would you be playing?
Oh, Fortnite?
You're playing a Fortnite tournament, of course.
Oh,
you
you
are.
know
on a
what?
computer.
Yep, that's the only way to play.
Yeah.
You gotta have an accuracy, and Misha has all the dance emotes, which he uses endlessly.
Because Papa bought him.
yeah. His dad just bought him all the battle passes, all the skins.
And Boris is like standing next to the other kid, the 12-year-old kid, hitting.
Yeah, Boris helps cheat,
And
intimidate the competition.
Heckling.
Heckling.
and you have your earbud listening to your favorite podcast. It's The Angry American. And it's some guy who's like spouting about, I remember the time when I was in Vietnam. It was not rainbows and sunshine. It changed my perspective forever. It's not, I wouldn't say it's not Hampton, but it's another individual that sounds
Dr. Pork.
Dr. Pork did a peacenik back from Canada after so many years.
Oh, awesome.
I think he would also probably be spouting some of receiving his helmet back, some souvenir of the time that he
I
felt
had my
lost.
helmet back.
Well, he has it back.
Oh yes, I just got my helmet back in today, dear listener.
Somehow, some way, someone managed to pack it up and put it in a box.
And I received it.
And the last thing is, like the news comes on, and it's like, amazing story out of Cambodia. Unexpected accident occurred when several thousand pounds of unexploded ordnance went off in an area near Ban Talat. Not only that, we've also learned that the remains of the aircrew involved, there was an aviation accident, probably caused all the ordnance, is what the government's saying. Their identification tags and other personal effects that have been stored are being returned to their families. So a very older, what was Engstrom's son's name?
Johan.
So an older Johan with his wife and his younger sister never got to see her father, and her grandson Peter are collecting the remains of Engstrom's personal effects and the remains and dog tags, as well as other some unknown known family members are receiving like the remains of crew, and they're being
There's a distant German uncle kind of standing in the background, much older than some of the members of the family, who looks at it with teary eyes
and walks away with. Did Engstrom have a lot of them left after that, or did we say he lost some stuff?
Engstrom, he came home and he tried to get his family back to Germany, but they weren't. They didn't. The wife didn't really want to come, so he stayed behind and he kind of held around. He worked with his family and kind of just blended in to society.
So say, did he have, like, was he missing anything, like, parts wise?
I think he was probably missing his wedding ring.
Okay.
As well as the class photo from the 7-2 school he went to.
Okay. So this old elderly gentleman standing by near the army post where the family is jumping in gets into the limousine and starts driving to wherever they need to go because they make it a big public event. And the old man kind of just smiles and nods and hobbles on away. And
Pockets the ring.
why would he pocket his own wedding?
Because he wants it back.
Well, that would expose himself to his wife.
Well, his wife knows he's alive, just the rest of the family doesn't. She wrote him off.
It's even sadder, really.
Yeah.
So that old man gets to live with that.
He disappeared for 5 years and tried to honey, I'm home.
You shit! Didn't follow him around.
Pretty much. Well, he got rid of Dick as fast as he could.
And obviously Bob has also laid to rest with his family. So.
Oh, they actually found pieces of Bob.
Well, metaphorically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Delta Green probably just, took the box of his personal effects and buried it right next to his family grave, and then paid to have the marker extended out.
I have a feeling Elliot might be there at Bob's funeral.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's the Aegeus.
Misha's there.
Everybody.
Super drunk and sad.
I probably bought a bottle of vodka or two with us.
Oh yeah, he's killing that.
Forrest like slaps you
Yeah,
in the
he's
face.
like pouring it out. And then
It's good vodka.
Pay respect to Will.
you need to, yeah.
It's not a gang funeral.
No, I have to pour one out.
I mean, he's as close as blood as one gets. He saved our lives.
Even though we only know him for a few days.
It's a wild few days.
Wild
He was a good man.
I wonder why
that's
I
all
got Dawson's dog tags.
Shouldn't you take him back to his family if he had any?
From my research, he had a lot of offspring.
They might like. the
I
dog
don't know if
tags.
they might want his dog tags
I don't know.
back.
That'd be a fun curio.
Girls, this is Black Dynamite. Black Dynamite. My daddy had that name. That's funny. My daddy had that name too. Hush up now, girls. A lot of cats got that name around here. I love Black Dynamite. It's a great movie. Anyway,
I even showed him to my mom. She started crying for some reason. Honest thing. Honest thing.
God, no!
and
I'm so mad.
And on that note,
Dick Dawson?
Dick Dawson was my grandfather? Oh, honey, it was a different time. So, and on that note, we end our presentation of The Fall of Delta Green in color, the musical.
Technicolor.
In Technicolor, yeah. Yeah, there was music. The music provided by Cat.
Now, a little loud.
Thank you, Cap, for the
Now-
music. You did
But
wonderful.
excellent music.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and start running through some thank yous because this is my last episode for God knows how long.
No.
Basically, first off, I gotta thank Scooter for giving me the opportunity to run a show on here. It was something I was thinking about doing,
I
and
just turned like too.
That's funny.
so I want to thank Scooter for giving me the opportunity. I want to thank Mrs. Scooter, Sarah, the behind-the-scenes producer, Maestro, for allowing us into, their home and operating facility on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis, whichever one comes first. I want to thank a lot of people out here in Sacramento and the game community for, either taking me a chance and letting me play in your game or letting me run something or whatever else. I want to thank Valerie and Pat and Brad, who isn't here tonight, for letting me in their game.
Miss you, Brad.
I know, we miss you.
Hopefully you'll be back for some other project.
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
I will see you tonight when I get home.
Not dead yet.
I want to thank Michael and Marvin for making time to jump in on this game.
Thank you.
It's always
So
been
fun.
it's always been one of those things to want to have other people from other shows jump in. I want to thank Kat for letting me help her out with Adrenochrome. We did all those pandemic
good
episodes,
times.
the Apocalypse World
Blade
episodes,
Runner.
the Blade Runner special we did.
I gotta
Whenever we
watch
got to
all this.
finish.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's a very silly character.
And Kat did all the music, so multiple kudos. She's an awesome person.
Wonderful
If-
human being.
Yeah, wonderful human being. If you ever get to meet her at a table, you want to sit in that game and enjoy yourselves. I want to thank Caitlin. She's not here. She moved back east. I want to thank her because she made cupcakes at one time, but she was also a player in the first iteration of the show. Matt was also one of our first players. He only got to stick around for one show. Things happened, so I want to thank Matt for playing. Just so many people I want to thank and say thank you for giving me this opportunity. This is like a once in a lifetime thing, and hopefully I get to come back and do this again some other time, some other format. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Scooter, what do you got? Do we have an updated count?
Well, I'm just trying to go through all the Cat's sweet jams.
I know, right?
While you're doing all the kudos, I was trying to go through her songs there. We did gain a follower tonight, for sure. Let me grab a name here. It was, oh man, Scooter, you're supposed to be on this. They ended so, I was like,
Cyberden going,
Calm down, Mike. Calm down.
oh no, come down. Think happy thoughts.
Grab another jello shot.
I know. Grab another stim
Right the
pack.
ship.
No, I'm Scott Ryder.
No, you're not.
You
puns.
don't know this, but I could be. I'm Scott Ryder, for sure. Thank you so much for following. We are still a few away from 300. But that doesn't mean you can't get $5 off. Fall at Delta Green. That's right. Thanks to Jim and this like revival of this adventure. It's really gained some. There's some people really interested in what's going on. So I will do my best to get people connected. Some of the writers, the writer that what was the name of the writer on this one?
Ken Height.
Yeah.
He has written a lot of game books for a lot of different games. Yeah, I'll kind of leave out one of the most recent ones he did.
Yeah, he's. There's a lot of good people that do a lot of good writing for Pelgrane Press. So we're going to be doing some more of their stuff. Very supportive of what we're doing, and they still believe in like the small writer community and writers and gamers. Yeah, they have a lot of cool stuff out there. So stay tuned for some more stuff from Pelgrane Press for sure. I want to thank all you guys for sticking with this because this is not a normal genre that's out there. So this has been actually really not just entertaining, but
Refreshing.
even it was just a little bit more emotional than some. You know, it was like
it's like rooted in an actual event. You get some real.
yeah. So you get some
Really
tongue in
raw
cheek.
human
Yeah, you get some
emotion.
tongue in cheek fun stuff, but you get some realistic like. Okay, that could have really happened. So that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the support of the community. I gotta say, Londell, thank you so much for being such a fan of the show forever, for whatever we do. So thanks for tuning in tonight and taking a peek. Of course, Brianna, thanks for hopping in and viewing for a little bit too. And there's just a lot of things that are going on in the local community, and our local community is expanding. When I say local community, we're on the same planet, and I mean realistically we can all keep in touch with each other very easily. So we really appreciate the people that watch, the people that play, the people that take their time to write stuff. The guys around, the people around the table here have been a huge part of what Time to Tabletop does. So if you want to be part of that, shoot us a message. We're all, we all have our areas of expertise, and they're all different. I think that's what gets me a little emotional about this is like not one of us has like everything figured out. We all have a little piece to give to what makes this community so great over the last couple of years. So thanks, Jim. Thanks for sticking with me since, I think it was somebody in Discord, Hungry Hippo. Does anybody know who that is? I don't know who that is. But Jim, you might remember this. He mentioned the flaming loot. So there are some nostalgic things and some people that are popping up in the community that have been around for a while. So hop in our Discord and chat with those people because I don't even know who Hungry Hippo is, but it's got to be either Oleg, Wes, or somebody
Josh.
from like. Well, Josh wasn't even there. Yes, he was.
Yeah,
Josh
was.
there.
Josh was our wizard.
there.
Josh almost set me on fire.
Yes. So there was our very first adventure in town that I came when I started up D&D and RPGs with like 3 people. Yeah. It was Hungry Hippo said. I remember when it was just the flaming loot. This was yesterday. You got to understand, it's like 3 years ago, 3 years ago, there was nobody to play with in Sacramento, so we decided to put on these little events, and we played this event where the flaming loot.
That was our bar. That was the bar.
Yes. Well, it was because somebody shot a flaming arrow at a lute that the bard was playing because he was annoying, and so they ended up naming the bar the flaming
Roots all over.
and we invented metal music in the medieval times. So it was just like that was our first like get together in Sacramento, and now D&D and RPGs is almost 1,300 members.
It's ridiculous.
There's a lot of people chatting and playing games all over Sacramento. Some of the game stores are just not understanding where this revival came from, and then we have all these meetups. So there's a lot of people here that do their part, and that's the only way this can survive. So very emotional moment, but let's keep doing this, guys. We have the internets, not internets. So we can all still play together. We can all have all this fun. So to wherever Jim, the life takes Jim, wherever the life takes the rest of us, we can still all play together. We can still what? We can still all pull up a chair and what?
Make time to tabletop.
We can. We have to do it, guys, because this is what makes community.
Twice, we did it twice.
Anybody got anything else for the finale? Anything else you want to put out?
I want to thank Jim.
Yeah,
He
dude.
wrote this,
Yeah.
organized it. It was a great concept.
Yes,
it was
Jim.
perfectly executed. It was, I loved it.
You are a wonderful human being, Jim, and you've done some kick-ass games, and I'm so glad to have been part of them.
Thank you guys.
Inspiration.
Inspirato.
So everybody give Jim one inspiration point. No.
I can only have one.
We're
At
on
a
for inspiration.
But it just keeps coming back
Sounds like me.
every
Sorry.
single time you use it. It just comes back. So, all right, we're gonna sign out for the evening. You will see all these goofy faces, mine especially, this goofy face, but the rest of them are very handsome and beautiful, I gotta say. But we will see you all very soon, probably within the next couple of weeks. So, all right,
Until then, happy holidays.
do the holiday thing, take a break.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're taking a break, when the kids are out of school or you're off work or anything like that, what?
Light up
Make
the
time to tabletop.
Make that time.
We're gonna do that twice in a row.
I know, I really want to go to that thing again, but really sit down and play some games with some people. I was like, I really strongly believe that the common language out there is gaming together. Doesn't matter where you stand on the political spectrum, doesn't conservative, it doesn't matter who you are. You can sit down and play a game together. I guarantee it. So I really feel like we can change the world through this, guys. So peace out. We'll see you very soon.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Keep circulating URLs.
All the URLs, all the links, blah, blah, retweet.